Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Hello, my dear cutie patooties. I hope that y'all are doing well. So today we're gonna be doing your reading for the month of June. We're gonna see who is it that's potentially breaking no contact with you. What are some of the important things that you need to know in regards to this situation? I am gonna be taking a look at your past, present, and future. I'm gonna clarify the cards and get some messages in terms of what happened, who did it and why, you know what I mean? So how's everyone doing? Want to say hi to everyone. Make sure that we're all gathering in here, hitting the thumbs up for the live. I see Gritty Girl here. Also, Kristen, John here. Oh, we got a new member, Tiffany Bryant. Welcome to the membership site as well. So good to see you here. Amazing. How are you? How are you? Today's lovely. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing great. Life is amazing, and I'm so thankful and I'm so happy to be with each and every one of you. Shanikia, I knew that you will love them suspenders. So, you know, your funny Armenian guy always got the look to serve and to slay. All right, so let's get everybody in here. Okay, so also, dear Becky, thank you for mentioning that. I know that somebody did mention, she was asking, Marco, hola, buenas tardes, activen por favor subtitles para español. So if somebody would like to be able to translate this and let them know that YouTube is taking longer right now to actually translate the videos in different languages. The auto dubbing is actually activated, so it is taking some time for them to be translated in different languages. So please be patient. I'll contact them and I'll see what they can do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Okay. Period. All right, everyone. Leave so good to. Hey, John. Hey, John, how you doing? Sagittarius, the one of the moderators of the channel. So thank you so much for being in here. Okay, I really appreciate you. Welcome, everyone. We're gonna start in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Make sure to also hit that like button, you know, to get the live going, because last time you guys did so amazing. Last time you literally killed it up to like 1200 in one live. Like last time was totally fabulous. Hello, Anne Marie. So a couple of the things that I would like to mention, as always, some of the really good rules that we talk about, right, of the channel. Just want to make sure that we are remaining cordial and respectful towards one another in the live chat. That's the reason why I also activated it to be members only, because I want you to have an amazing time while you are watching the live, okay, and reading the comments and reading the live comments as well. So thank you so much for being very considerate. As you know, corrosive, disrespectful behavior will be removed from the chat, but I believe that anyone that's subscribed and that's right now in the VIP live chat is definitely going to be very respectful. So we're going to make sure that we're not bashing other signs just because we might have had a different experience, a learning experience with a specific sign. That doesn't mean that, you know, all signs are bad, right? We want to be very respectful. We want to be very mindful and very demure towards one another. So that's just about that. But other than that, all of you have been amazing. So I'm really, really thankful, guys. And yeah, got the Moldavite over here. Like I said, past, present, and future. Should I really do past, present, and future? Or should we do, like, how does this person... What do you want? What would you like, guys? Past, present, and future? Or like exactly how do they feel? Actions and outcome towards you? Let's create a poll, shall we? Which option? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me just... Which option? So number one, it's... But this is about a person. Start a poll. Okay, but this is about a person here. I created a poll for you so you can vote, and I'll go with that, because this is about a person that, let's say you're in no contact situation. so that we can see. And also because I have 2 different spreads that I can do, right? And then for Sunday's live, it's gonna be it's gonna be another amazing read, of course. More of like who's coming towards you, new person coming into your life, angels messages, and other messages as well. Actually, let me get this deck right now. Hold on. Because I'm gonna use this for this live as well. Hello everyone. So please keep the thumbs up so that I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get starting soon. If you hit the like button, that's gonna get the video out there as well. So it's gonna definitely, you know, help to reach to even wider audience, which is definitely, you know, what you have been doing. Guys have been so supportive, hitting the like button, double tap, and getting up going. So you are Leo. I am a Leo. Okay, so it looks like, oh wow. Okay, so it's about basically action, feelings, and outcome. Okay, as you wish. Your wish is my command. That's what the universe said. So I am a quadruple Leo, Sun in Leo, Moon in Leo, Leo rising, and Mercury in Leo, for those of you asking. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm feeling so good, actually, guys. It's amazing. So one of the reasons why I'm also wearing these suspenders is because we're going to suspend any disbelief, any fears that you have. That's why I'm wearing the suspenders, because we're going to suspend anything that comes against you, anyone that comes against you, we're going to suspend them. Return to the sender. You return to the sender, you know what I mean? And yeah, we're just going to level up. We're going to transmit. It's called the law of transmutation. I'm absolutely feeling amazing, feeling great. Okay. So today we're going to start off with the reading, all the way from Aries to Pisces. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at you, your person, the energy between your person, challenge, outcome, and how is it going to happen? Like, how are we going to know, right? So with all that being said, keep them the thumbs up coming up, and I'm going to get into your reading, okay? But before I start, I gotta make sure that we're putting into the smell. Mont Black. I'm not advertising really, but I just feel like I need to put this spray on. Gotta feel good. Gotta look good, baby. Gotta look good. But I'm not done yet. You know the tradition here? The tradition here is also to make sure that the beard and the mustache is actually looking good. So are we getting, okay. I know you'll like this also. Okay, so get them thumbs up. Get them thumbs up so we get going. So thank you so much for doing that. And I'm going to remind it for every son because I know they also are going to be watching this later. All right, so Aries, my cutie patootie, looking all that so yummy. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. I'm your funny Armenian guy. In this reading, Aries, I'm going to take a look at your person, the energy between you and them, their energy, the challenge, outcome, and how is this no contact situation going to be overcome? And how are you going to know? Okay, so let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on between you and your person. Where are the firstborn of the zodiacs in the house? The firstborns of the zodiac. Aries, looking like a yummy cupcake. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Okay, Aries, let's get into the slate time. Oh, hi, Monique. Thank you. Okay, so Aries, your energy is the Three of Swords. Uh-oh, something is going on, Aries. I feel like you're hurting over something. The energy between you and your person is the Tower. Okay, Aries, you're going through something, okay? Your person's energy is the Ace of Wands, Aries. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. The challenge is the judgment, and then the outcome is the Five of Swords. Okay, Aries, you got a lot going on in here right now in the present moment. Okay. All right, so your energy here has to do a lot with, and at the bottom of the deck, there is the Eight of Swords. So obviously, it looks like there is no communication between you and your person. There is something that has come to an end. I do strongly feel like here in the present moment, Aries, there is some sort of a pain that you are dealing with due to like a sudden ending, right? Something came to an end. There was calamity. Something came into destruction. Your person's energy, you could be dealing with another fire sign, could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting here Gemini, could be a Libra, also could be Scorpio. Your person is ready for a new beginning. Your person wants you to connect with them, okay? There is a lot of passion between you and this person. The challenge here is the judgment, which is like, who is gonna make this decision, right? There is a lot of indecision. I'm strongly getting here with the judgment. This is talking about somebody here needs to make the first move. Somebody here needs to like announce what's gonna happen and make up their mind and make a decision here. So we're gonna talk about why the outcome is the Five of Swords, because I think that this whole no contact situation happened due to like something that had to do probably like a financial situation between you and this person, like sense of stability here. And someone here is manifesting a communication with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, okay? Someone here is desiring to manifest a communication, text message, whatever way that might be. So let's talk about the Tower and see who did it and why. So let's clarify the Tower. Ariana. So I want to also kindly remind to my beautiful people who are watching this to hit the like button, to double tap it, because just like you did last time also, I was able to go for like 4 hours. So the more I see the support, the more I see that the energetic exchange is actually taking place, then the more I'm going to be determined and inspired to actually go longer. If it's not going longer, I'm not able to do longer videos. Because, you know, we need to make sure that we're all on the same page, because this is VIP. I mean, if you're subscribed, if you're watching this, it's an energetic exchange. And that is something that I convey, you know, a lot of times just to gently remind. So the Tower here is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So Aries, this is somebody that you actually hold on to. You still hold on to this person. You still hold on to this relationship. I'm getting here also strong water energy, like water sign energy. I do strongly feel like here that, like I said before, money and financial situation was definitely involved between you and this person. Maybe it was due to some sort of like a lack of a job, or someone was not so much financially stable here. Let's talk about the judgment. Let's talk about the challenge, because I think it's been very difficult to really make up one's mind to see what is the best course of action, right? What is the decision here that needs to be made? The Hanged Man, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant here. This is talking about fear of commitment. Somebody here is fearing commitment. Maybe there has been some trust issues in the past. There could have been, you know, possibly, I don't know, from whoever side, whichever side, I'm getting here just like trust issues. You know what I mean? Like third party situation, but that doesn't have to be a person. Third party can be maybe overworking, maybe doing too many things, maybe a situation here could be, right, another individual. But this Tower moment here, the challenge here is clarified with the fact that it's just taking too long due to trust issues. There's a lot of trust issues between you and this person, but I am seeing here that this person is actually ready for a new beginning. So let's see how that's going to unfold, and how is this person, like with the Ace of Wands and Five of Swords. There is an unfinished between you and this person, Aries. I am strongly getting here an unfinished business of like, maybe there was a conversation that didn't actually end well, right? There was possibly a fight. Okay, so Three of Cups. This person wants to reconcile. That is the card of, actually, that's the energy of reconciliation. The Three of Cups. This is somebody that's actually determined to make things work with you. This is the card of reconciliation, Aries. Hermit, Virgo energy, the Judgment again. Okay, so this person actually has been doing a lot of thinking and contemplation, Aries. They have been in the Hermit mode here for quite some time. And they have been thinking a lot about, you know, how things can unfold between you and them. Okay, I do strongly feel like here that this is somebody that you have history with. Maybe for some of you could have children. This is not going to apply for every single person, of course. This is a general reading. I want to give a big shout out to Ashley because she is also the other moderator, one of the main moderators here that she's here. Ashley, girl, you just on time. Ashley, Sagittarius. Everyone give it up for Ashley. Oh, I can breathe so well. Oh, Ashley. Oh, Ashley. I mean, John, you too as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we got this going. Sagittarius has got my back. So I know also Aries, I'm so sorry. I do know that there is a lot of people watching me. My exes are watching me. Ex-coworkers are watching probably. I wish you well, and I hope that you guys are doing well. And yeah, wish you all the best. So let's get into the reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So this has to do a lot with the fact that you know, somebody here wants to resonate. Somebody here wants to resonate, and actually they want to reconcile with you. Okay, they want to make things work with you. This is a person that hasn't actually moved on from this connection. They might have met or dated other people, but there is something about you, Aries, that still keeps them, you know, keeps wanting them to come back to you. Okay, the no contact situation here with the Five of Swords. This conversation that comes in when this person talks to you, it is going to happen in a way that I strongly feel like here that this is going to be high vibrations. Exactly, sprinkle, sprinkle. This is going to be that energy of somebody actually wanting to like settle, like test the waters first and then settle the issue, right? Anything that happened between you and them. Yes, the Chariot, the Justice, and the Three of Wands. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Uh-oh, Michelle Thompson, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. Scorpiana. Oh, Scorpiana, love you. You're so hot today in outfit, Scorpiana. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Okay, so this person, like I said, they want to come forward. Aries, as you can see, even the cards are confirming. My cards will never, you know, they're always on point, and so is my intuition. This person with the Justice here wants to come forward and make things right. Like I said, they want to settle this issue because the Five of Swords here is the energy of like competition, argument, disagreement, misunderstanding that happened between you and this individual. So expect for some sort of news coming in from this person because they are determined. The Chariot energy is like they want to leave the past behind for whatever happened between you and them, and apparently, you know, come forward and make it work with you. So let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love? Also, I want to kindly remind as well, because we're basically doing like 150 thumbs up for each sign because there is like almost 91K cutie patooties out there. So it is time to decide about this relationship. It says decision, which is literally about the Justice. The Justice is about decision, right? Judgment is about decision. It is about making that final, someone that makes up their mind and they come into the final conclusion for you, Aries. So this no contact situation, expect that is going to happen in the month of June. And for those who are wanting to see some successful and motivational stories, you definitely can go out into the community post and you can check that out. I've shared the success stories. It can be your story as well. So the angel's messages here for you is the King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. So Aries, keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So keep your eyes on the bigger picture and remember that even though there was a tower moment, things came to an end and you're hurting right now, and I'm sending you a huge hug, dear Aries, this person wants to reconcile, okay? They want to, if you know, you know what I mean? It's a very significant moment for both of you. So that's what I had for you, Aries. I hope that this helped. This is actually a very positive outcome because somebody here wants to solve that conflict that happened between you and them. So this is what I had for you, dear Aries. And thank you so much for being in here. I love you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you on the next one. All right, everyone. So we got that going. You know, as always, Aries gives me that going, right? I always did the opening with Aries, the firstborn of the zodiac, which is like, you know, gives me that boost, gives me that energy. And we're going to get on to Taurusina, Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, sprinkle, sprinkle. So it is about transmutation. Okay, we are transmuting. We are transmuting anything and everything, right? It's the love transmutation. Also, this is a good time to mention that as well. Have you guys also connected with me on Instagram, just real quick? Because I will be posting short reels there as well. So if you want to see more of that, you're more than welcome to connect. You will find me, I'm the only one that has the blue tick, so you'll find my account to have the blue tick on it. Renaissance Tarot Official, and it's verified by Instagram. So you're more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to connect with me over there. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so yeah. All right, perfect. So Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, welcome, my cutie patootie. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So, dear Taurus, in this reading, we're going to be taking a look at your person's energy, the energy between you and them, and their energy, the challenge, the outcome, and how is this no contact situation going to be broken. Okay, Taurus, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Oh, thank you so much, John, for putting the IGGY over there. IGGY, put my name in bold. All right, so thank you everyone for also hitting the thumbs up. Where the bulls at? Because we're gonna get up to 200 already, I believe, right? We're gonna bump it up. So all you do is just a double tap. It's a double tap for the video, because last time you literally like nailed it just as much as when we finished the live, we got up to like 1200 or so. So if when you double tap, you also make it go up there. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what's going on for my Tauruses. Oh, Mama Taurus Sabrina, thank you for the 20. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Dear Sabrina, I really appreciate that. Okay, so Taurus, your energy is the Hermit. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are in this kind of like isolation right now. You're probably just, doing a lot of reflection about the situation. The energy between you and them is the Seven of Pentacles, which is talking about history. There is a history between you and them. You and this person have known each other for quite some time. Your person's energy is the Chariot. Somebody here wants to move forward with you. They want to take some sort of an action. Okay, this is about action-oriented energy. Now, the challenge here, dear Taurus, is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about stability and finding that common ground where you and this person are actually going to be able to, find the solution for this situation. The outcome here, Taurus. The outcome is the Two of Cups. Okay, Taurus, this is requiring actually closer attention to the details. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, which is the most positive, one of the most positive energies here, right? So Taurus, you could be dealing with the Leo, Virgo. I'm getting here another Earth sign, Capricorn. Taurus could be Cancer. So or Aquarius. Okay, so one of the things that I see here for you, dear Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, is that, you're in the place of right now of uncertainty. Okay, you're trying to come out of this uncertainty. There's a lot of questions you're asking yourself in terms of this situation. The Hermit here is talking about shedding light on this situation. It's obviously it's a no contact read, so you and this person have not been, in a connection with each other. So I am strongly getting that you're probably taking some time off. You're probably doing a lot of self-care, focusing on yourself right now. The Seven of Pentacles is the history. This is about a pause and reflect type of a moment between you and them. Now, your person's energy, which is the Chariot, it is talking about this person wanting to maybe relocate. They want to move. Maybe there is also some sort of travel plans on the horizon. This person could be someone that lives near a body of water or like in a bigger city, like a mega city. Now, mega house. Now, they could have a mega house, could own a mega church. I don't know, but there's something mega about this person. So the challenge here is the Nine of Pentacles, which is talking about ultimately wanting to seek that sense of stability, wanting to find, you know, the common ground. Money and financial situation could also be something that's very much involved. Now, the outcome is literally the no contact is not going to last longer because the Two of Cups, it is talking about breaking that. But we're going to need to find out how. How is that going to happen? Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus. You know, I'm son of a Taurus and I'm son of a Capricorn. Okay, so let's get, you're so welcome, dear Jamie. Also, we're gonna definitely hit up to 250 thumbs up within the next 2 minutes, because for every sign, we're aiming to get more than 100 actually. Like last time, y'all did it amazing, but this is an energetic exchange. It's an energetic agreement that when you come into the channel and I put into the energy and I put in my time out here, right? It's a Friday evening. I could be doing all kinds of things, but because we're all here, we're also supporting one another. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for always supporting, for always being here on the channel. And, you know, it's just a support. So thank you for doing that. Okay, so the justice, something here needs to be set right, okay? And I think there is a conversation kind of a little bit similar to Aries that like, it's like unfinished. Somebody here blocked another person. That's what I'm getting here. The Hangman here, hesitation. Yeah. Someone is pretty hurt over the fact that things didn't work out the way that you had expected to, or them. You know, I think there's like an expectation that was not met between you and this person. Could be dealing with the Pisces also, but I do see here a lot of love. Like I see you and this person. Honestly, what I'm visually seeing is that you and this person going into circles around and around and around and trying to really find that stable, solid, like platform, ground where you both can actually come into agreement about the situation. You and this person have had communicated with each other for quite some time already. I think you might have even lived with this person. There might be children involved also. You could be dealing with the fire sign Aries also. Seven of Swords, there is some trust issues here. I think a lot of it has to do with like commitment. You know, somebody here maybe was not so much open about, you know, what they were doing or vice versa. But I am slowly getting here that peace is what's like being needed in this connection. Somebody here wants to make peace. So the devil at the bottom of the deck, which is the card of Capricorn. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who embodies a Capricornian energy. Okay, so some sort of truth needs to be spoken. The devil, okay, with the Ace of Swords. Somebody here needs to speak the truth. Somebody here needs to like say something. And I think that this is you, dear Taurus, ultimately looking for this truth. Let's clarify the nine of Pentacles and let's see how is this stability gonna come forward to you. Yeah, thank you so much for all the double tap. Okay, I have to say he's really handsome. Oh, thank you so much. You're so gorgeous, every one of you. Thank you for all your kind words and for your love. So okay, the nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups, Taurus. I want you to take a look at it for a second. You know what I'm saying? This is about a soul connection here. Some of you could be feeling as if this person is actually your soulmate. Like I said earlier, the cards cannot lie and I cannot make this up. You know what I'm saying? For those who are in disbelief and in doubt, they can keep watching because the truth is going to come out through the cards also and my intuition. This is talking about a very strong soul connection, dear Taurus, okay? And ultimately, the challenge here is like who is going to compromise, who is going to conform a little bit. And you and this person could come from two different cultural backgrounds, two different places, geographical locations, right? Two of Cups, Four of Cups. The challenge here that needs to be overcome is that, like I said, someone here is ignoring the other person, possibly their needs, and then there is the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of questions in your head right now. I think with the Nine of Pentacles, dear Taurus, what I'm strongly getting here is you're ultimately looking for like clarity. There is a lot of like clouds. You have a lot of things going on in your mind. I think you have like thousands of thoughts going on in terms of this person. So this is a big thing that, you know, you both need to solve because there is assumptions that are being made about this connection. There is certain scenarios that maybe you are thinking, this person is thinking, that's not the reality. And ultimately, that is something that needs to be resolved between the two of you. This person's desire is actually to move forward. And let's clarify how this is going to be broken, okay? This no contact situation. Somebody here who is going to take the first action and what are they going to do towards Taurus. Also, thank you so much for already hitting up to 200, like more than 200, and really appreciate that. So that means a lot. Thank you for all your support. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Star, Aquarius energy as well, and for Pentacles and Page of Swords. So I am strongly getting, and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This person also has been doing a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking about this situation, dear Taurus. This is somebody that wants to heal things with you, okay? Aquarius energy is a healer energy, okay? Someone who heals. Doesn't have to be Aquarius, but you know, this is someone that actually has been holding on to this relationship and they haven't been able to move on. So expect some sort of communication. Page of Swords is always the card of communication. This is somebody that wants to say something, okay? They're ready to express it. And I think that one of the things that you're going to find out when it comes to this person's communication is going to be, you know, the fact that they're going to text you and they're going to let you know that they regret walking away from you. Eight of Cups and the Hermit. I think the fact that you and this person have been disconnected from each other, what the Eight of Cups is telling me is that it's this emotional disconnection that has been causing this person to feel as if like they're lonely without you. Like they really need your presence. This person with the Chariot is ready to leave the past behind you. They're ready to really leave whatever happened between you and them, the argument, the fight, you know, the past hurt, right? Disagreements that happened, and to be able to move forward. If there is anything that's in the way for you and this person, within the right timing, that is going to be resolved, and whatever is kind of like hindering you and this person getting back together, I am strongly getting that's going to be removed, and you and this individual are going to be able to reunite together, okay? So let's talk about the messages of love, and let's see what is it that you need to know. Oh my goodness, I love you. I so love you. Thank you, Susan Price. I love you too. I love my cutie patooties too. Okay, acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. It's backwards, sorry. I'm going to read it for you. It's backwards, the camera. But everything happens for a reason, dear Taurus. This is the reason why when I mentioned that, like, if there is, because I'm feeling like there is something or someone that's like on the way for you and this person to make it work, but that's not going to last long. And even this disconnection, Hermit at the bottom of the deck, I mean, Hermit over here, what's coming up in the solution position, and them, both of you have been in isolation. Both of you have been in the Hermit mode, right? Trying to sort things out, trying to bring solution to this situation. So sometimes this time of separation brings more clarity that we really need to have, and it allows us to, you know, move forward with new plans, new actions. So let's see what is the angel's messages for you. My dear cutie patootie, looking all this so yummy, so delicious. Hello everyone, you guys are so sweet. Like this is a community. I've heard from some people, this is one of the most positive live chats on the internet. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Page of Ariel, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Okay, time to get to work. So there's going to be an opportunity, an excellent opportunity for you and this person to reconnect. And this is someone that you are dealing with that's very reliable. You know, they're also educated. Like they're not, this person is not like some, wishy-washy, whatever. They're a serious person. They maybe have some sort of a position, profession. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Lion 222, thank you for the 10. Lady Leo here, thank you for sharing your gift with us. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. You are so sweet. So, you know, yeah, it is about an opportunity, an excellent opportunity, which is obviously, I mean, the outcome, what more could this be, right? If you're looking for an outcome. So yeah, expect this, dear Aries, you know, within the next few weeks. We just want to remove the urgency of timeline and be open to the possibility of it happening anytime soon. So dear Taurus, Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, thank you so much for being here and bringing your beautiful energy into the chat, into the channel, and also for all your support and all your thumbs up. We're going to move on to the next sign. We're going to move on to Gemini. Oh, Geminis. Yeah, Gemini. I was like, oh, Gemini with Cancer. Gem, how you doing? Gemush. Where the twins at? Also, we are at 334 people. So definitely gonna bump it up. But Gemini has an anthem. You know what Gemini's song is? I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. You know I'm a Gemini. I put the gem in Gemini. I woke up feeling extra gray. Which face should I put today? It's an alter ego Gemini. So Gemini, Gemush, happy birthday. I hope that you're having an amazing one. I talked to one of the Geminis today. She was so gorgeous, and we found out that we both actually lived in the same city in upstate New York. That was insane. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, Sharon Moses. Thank you so much, dear Sharon, for the tool. Thank you. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you so much for the support, Sharon. Really, really appreciate that. Your sprinkle, sprinkle. We have people watching from Florida. We got people watching from Germany. Okay, I'm here, Arman, Gemini, Carol. Perfect. Okay, so take a sip. Uno momento. Uno momento, por favor. Sorry, guys, just had to clarify a couple of technical things in here. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate that. So, Gemini, how you doing, my cutie patootie looking old? It's so yummy. Oh, Gemini, we got a birthday gift here. Oh my gosh, 50? That's so generous of you. Thank you so much for the 50. That's very, very kind of you. Gemini, the words came out of my mouth and I'm like, oh my gosh. Thank you for all the positive vibes. Thank you for the 10, dear Annie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the support. I'm just gonna get more decks. So Gemush, welcome to your reading. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Dear Gemini, I hope that you're having an amazing birthday ahead. So in this reading, Gemini, I'm gonna take a look at your person's energy, the energy between you and them. I'm gonna see what is the challenge, the outcome, and how is this no contact situation gonna be broken. Okay, so let's get into Geminis and let's see what's going on. Gemush. You guys are so super. You guys are like so super awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the generosity. Okay, so Gemini. Oh, you got the devil, but this is not, it's nothing to be scared of, but this is a strong connection. The devil here, there is no bad card, of course, there is no bad card in tarot, but this is a very strong like connection. Whenever the devil comes up, my reaction goes like, oh, we gotta take a look at that. The energy between you and them is the King of Swords, which is, you know, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, communication, and you are a great communicator, dear Gemini. Your person's energy is the Page of Wands. Somebody here is thinking about a brand new beginning with you after some sort of a hiatus. Five of Pentacles, abandonment issues here. Somebody needs to take ownership and accountability for the way that they handled the situation, if they walked away from you. I'm getting here someone might have walked or ghosted you, walked away. There's a King of Cups as the outcome. So King of Cups, Gemini, as the outcome is showing someone who is becoming very stable in their emotions and their feelings and their decision to be with you. King of Cups also is a water sign energy. You could be dealing with the water, could be Pisces here. Cancer could be another air sign. I'm getting here Sagittarius, Capricorn. Okay, and then could be a Virgo too. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Hermit. So Jem John, dear Jem, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Thanks for hitting the like button. But this is about a communication. And this is communication that's going to come into your way at a time when you were least expecting. King of Swords energy, you know, this is somebody that's very determined to speak the truth. and not to beat around the bush no more. I feel like the person that you have dealt with, this is the energy I'm picking up. This person is actually like going from being kind of like detached in the past, if they were way too analytical, way too kind of like using their mind a lot, kind of emotions were detached from the situation, right? This person is becoming emotionally mature and emotionally more available for you. So let's talk about the challengino here. Let's talk about the challengino. Hino telomino, eno valentino. Okay, Jem. So the Two of Cups here is coming up. Definitely communication about a relationship between you and them. Very beautiful energy here. One of my favorite cards here. You and this person have a very strong sexual connection towards one another. Okay, this is about partnership. This is somebody that you might have worked with, or you may be still working with. This individual is constantly on your mind, Gemini. Okay, whoever this person is, it's like you're constantly thinking about them. There's this telepathic, soulmate type of connection. There is an unfinished conversation. Again, the reason why the Five of Swords is also coming out respectfully is because this is the card of a conflict, some sort of a situation that happened. There was misunderstanding and disagreement between you and them, right? So with the Five of Swords, this is about like unfinished business. Six of Pentacles. Why? I don't know if somebody here maybe was not invested into the relationship enough. If somebody maybe was breadcrumbing, if there was a situation where somebody here was lacking emotional depth, but I do see here this person coming around, okay, becoming more emotionally available, more emotionally mature for you. Okay, I want to clarify the devil. I want to see, why are you in this energy of like, I don't sugarcoat. I keep it very real, right? I don't know. I get this energy of like Gemini, like maybe overthinking things, or just kind of obsessively thinking about the situation, or obsessively thinking about how things could have turned out. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so somebody here is a mother. Somebody here maybe has a child, the Empress. Okay, let's talk about motherhood. Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, definitely family involved here for many of you. If not for every single, this is not going to resonate with everyone, of course, you know what I mean? But there is this energy of like family. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, this has been a repetitive cycle. I'm getting here a lot of on and off energy. And you and this person are in this like indecisive place right now. And I think there is a very strong pull between you and this person with the devil. With the devil, Gemini. Okay, let's clarify I'm curious to clarify the challenge. Why is the challenge here the Five of Pentacles? For some of you, I feel like this person also might have been going through some sort of financial situation and financial difficulties. Jemush, I know that you're going to be watching this later also when the live is over. So I thank you so much for keep putting the thumbs up and definitely bumping up to more than 300s, because last time y'all just did amazing. We hit like, I think it was like 1,000 or 11 or something until the end of the live. So it's appreciated. So thank you so much for doing that. I just gently remind that. Okay, so the Magician is clarifying the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. A lot of fire also, and then the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this is some sort of a situation, Gem, that there has been abandonment. Somebody walked out on you. Somebody walked away, disconnected, ghosted. Maybe, didn't get back to you in a connection, in a text message. This has to do a lot with the fact that someone here is determined to manifest this connection. This person, I'm getting this person desiring with the Page of Wands here again, right? This is a double confirmation. Page of Wands in this deck and here as well. Wanting to reconnect, and they're wanting to, rekindle things between you and them. There is this feeling of like, I acted out of certain emotions and now I want to rekindle. Sharon Moses. Sharon Moses, thank you for the 2. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. And thank you, my dear Cutie Patootie. Really appreciate you. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's clarify the outcome, the King of Cups, which is talking about, a rebirth. Scorpio energy also. So this person, even if you think, here's the thing, even if you think, or this person cross-watcher, if y'all think that this is gonna be, or this is over, let me cover the world. I've already talked to so many Australians. I already literally have so many calls with Australians. I feel like I'm doing an Aussie accent, or South Africa. But you know, at the end of the day and at the bottom of the deck, this is not over. Y'all just be thinking he walked away, this is over, this is not gonna work out. Yes, there is this feeling as if this is the ending, right? But the death card here, Scorpiana energy, it's a rebirth. Something here is going to be transformed, and there's going to be this resurrection of this relationship, because this person is actually determined to make things work with you. You know, the cards cannot lie, and we cannot make this up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So you I am having so much fun. I love you guys. And I love doing this because this is so accurate. You know what I mean? I mean, the cards cannot even, like, they're always sprinkling, you know? This person is headed towards the direction of actually with the intention of reconciliation, and the Ten of Cups is actually the happiest card. It's one of the happiest cards in tarot. Minor arcana for, you know, family and marriage. So you can expect that, okay? Let's talk about this person's potential actions towards you besides the outcome, okay? What is this person going to do? This person is going to want to come towards you to ask for forgiveness or have a conversation in terms of, like, let's move on from the past, because the Six of Swords is showing these people moving on a body of water from, like, turbulent waters that things have been like a roller coaster, difficult situation, towards a direction and a destination where things are going to work out between the two of you. And this person wants to work things out with you. Gemini, Eight of Pentacles is an energy of someone who actually, like, wants to invest into a relationship. So this is something that you can definitely expect. And then finally, Six of Cups is always Gemini, the card of someone and the energy of someone returning back from the past. So let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love for Gemush? So you have protected. It says you are safe and divinely guided and protected, Gemini, especially around your birthday season. And Gemini, you have wait. The timing is not quite right. Maybe you have thought about reaching out to this person. Just give it to him. Just give it to your higher self, girl. Or dude. Just let it unfold naturally, organically. Okay, so let's talk about the angels' messages for you, Gem. Ten of Raphael. This is similar to the Ten of Cups, which says love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Okay, I wanted to take a look at that, the image. And this is a very thick deck. There's a lot of cards in there. So Ten of Raphael is equivalent to the Ten of Cups, okay? This is also a confirmation. Any card and anything that comes through my hands is going to be just double confirming the whole situation for you. So I believe that this is going to work out between the two of you. It's just about detachment and not focusing on the current situation. Okay, yeah, happily ever after. And there is them little kids. There's them little Geminis out there playing out their Gem. So Gemush, this was a great happy birthday gift for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being on the channel and for supporting, and, you know, for your season. Also, the new moon is in Gemini, which is bringing a lot of mental clarity. So thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, y'all, thank you so much. Okay, so one of the things that I want to mention here, I must mention something very gently, my dear cutie patooties. We need to make sure, yes, thank you, John. We're not like, I understand we all have had like certain experiences with certain signs, right? But we can't say this sign is this or all the signs are like this, because it is generalizing, and we can't just, you know, because of a learning experience, tell, oh, the Capricorns are bad, or Sagittarius are bad, or Leos are like this, or Aries is. Just let's remain cordial and respectful, because, you know, that person could be someone's soulmate. That person could be someone's lover. And we want to just, you know, cultivate a really, truly like a nurturing, loving environment where we're respecting other signs. That's something that has been from the beginning of the channel. Okay, so that's something that definitely I've implemented, and we want to make sure that we're keeping that. Oh, by the way, this coffee mug was given to me by a Sagittarius. So I enjoy the coffee with it. Okay, so Cancer Licious. Dear Cancer, welcome to your funny Armenian guy, my dear Cancer. Any Cancers in the house? Thank you for being in here. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the love and all the support. You are my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy, and I'm your funny Armenian guy. So in this reading, dear Cancer, we are going to take a look at your situation in terms of no contact, right? This is a no contact read. The energy between you and your person's energy, you and challenge and an outcome. I will also close up with some messages of love and what would this person do in order to reach out to you and some angels messages. Also, dear Sharon Moses, welcome to the membership site. Okay, Cancer. Let's get into your reading, dear Cancer, and let's see what's going on for you. What is it that you need to know? Cancer Licious. Thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for hitting the. I don't really like them calling it the like button. I like the love button. Let's push extra. Okay. So this is what is gonna be the love button. You know what I'm saying? The love. He loved that button. Let's just put the love button up, y'all. I mean, that's just what we do here. We all do love. Okay, so Cancer, your energy is the 7 of Cups, which is talking about you having some sort of a confusion, uncertainty about the situation. The love button, yeah. Oh, okay. The energy between you and them is the Lovers, okay? Your person's energy is the 5 of Swords. I feel like there is some sort of an unresolved conflict and issue between you and them. I mean, you guys are lovers, you love each other, but it's interesting, the 5 of Swords has showed up for almost every read. It means that there has been some sort of an argument and conflict. Now, the challenge here is the 8 of Swords. Somebody here needs to set the situation free. I feel like you, dear Cancer, are feeling a little bit trapped in this situation. You just don't know which direction it's going to go specifically. You're seeking clarity. Okay, the outcome is Ace of Pentacles. The outcome is actually a brand new beginning, dear Cancer. Also, I believe it's like 333 on the love button right now, but you can definitely bump it up. A new beginning. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a water sign. I'm getting here Aquarius. Could be another water sign, Pisceana. Okay, or could be a gem too, gemush. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, there is the Knight of Pentacles. There is a pause and reflect situation right now that's going on between you and your person. Okay, so dear Cancer, let's clarify the main energy between you and them. Okay, so let's see what is this energy about. What is this main challenge? Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Thank you for hitting the love button, and thank you for all the support. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let me just talk about you for a second. I want to see what is this confusion about, the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is clarified by the Justice, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. You know what I'm getting, Cancer? I feel like that you are actually ultimately seeking like a way to work. Oh my gosh, the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and your energy. No, you saw I drew the cards. You saw I drew the cards, right? 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. There is confusion. You want to seek clarity, and this is your energy. And then I drew this. So let me explain. You're seeking some sort of like justice here, okay, fairness in this situation with this person, because I feel like that you're ultimately what you're looking for, dear Cancer, is cooperation. You're seeking for collaboration. You want this person to actually like work things out with you. I do strongly feel like here, you know, one of the biggest challenges is that maybe there was somebody here like left, or it was a lack of emotional support, lack of conversation that could have taken place, right? That could have, you know, allowed you and this person to work things out with each other. Yeah. This person and you could be in distance right now, and I'm talking about like distance, like The Three of Wands here is talking about body of water, distance, geographical distance, or could be like living in the same city, living in the same town, but you're not like really necessarily talking to each other. Okay, I'll get back to this shortly, but let's clarify the Lovers for you. What's the Lovers about? So the Lovers is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay, so because we don't sugarcoat nothing here. Trust issues that you want clarity on. Trust issues, okay? Because the Seven of Swords, as you can see, someone is tiptoeing, someone is like walking away, stealing something, and this could be just something that maybe you have a doubt. Maybe you want to get some clarity and you want the truth, basically, right? You want the truth. You want to know the actual truth of what happened with this person. Again, please keep in mind these are general readings, not going to resonate with every single person. But I am strongly getting clear that there is some sort of a truth that you're ultimately seeking with this person. I do see here a lot of love between you and them, a lot of love. But there is an unresolved issue, okay? Five of Swords and Seven of Swords, when you put these two cards together, right, it shows some sort of a conflict issue that was not resolved, and you are seeking for the clarity for that, okay? So, dude, you are dialing in on my current situation. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about the challenge. I'm going to talk about the challenge. Your person's energy right now is they are realizing and recognizing that maybe they had a temper. Somebody here had a hot temper. Somebody here said something out of the, like, just temperament and just blew up. So, okay, Aquarius energy, this is the Aquarius, the star. I'm going to clarify your main and this person's main challenge, right? Eight of Swords. Somebody here wants to work things out. This is the Aquarius energy. So the star, Taurus, the Empress and King of Pentacles, Cancer. I feel like there's children involved. The Empress is talking about family, motherhood, divine feminine energy here. Somebody here wants to, okay, the challenge here, first of all, the King and the Empress. King and an Empress, and then there is also the star, right? This is talking about a situation where someone here needs to heal something within themselves, like an inner child or a situation where they felt abandoned. Whatever happened between you and them, there has to be an open conversation about it, okay? I do see here things maybe have already started working out between you and this person. Even if you're in no contact, like you can probably feel it in your heart, something is about to happen. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. And let's clarify the main outcome. My cutie patootie looking all good. So yummy. So since we're going to get to Leos, we're halfway through getting to the 400 because Leo is going to be the 5th sign, which we will get on like the up to 500. But we need to get this up for the video, for the support to get it out there. So, okay. All right, so after a lot of healing, after a lot of internal healing, manifestation, the Magician, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Two of Pentacles here is talking about a decision. Yes, it's gonna take some time back and forth to work things out and to solve things, but I am strongly getting here. This is gonna be a very positive outcome for you too. And I just love today's read. I really love today's energy because this Gemini new moon is bringing so much clarity into people's mind. Like the fog is being lifted up. People are actually realizing like, you know what, I also messed up on my part and I need to take accountability and I need to take responsibility for what I did. And this is what's happening on a lot of people's ends. Okay, so manifestation, somebody here is manifesting this new beginning. It's gonna take a second, but someone here is coming forward with a very solid plan, an action plan here for you to work things out. Okay, so let's talk about like how are we gonna know and how is this person gonna do that? Do they? Okay, so Aries energy here, the Emperor, the World. Someone here is not a gender specific, my cutie patootie, not a gender specific, but somebody here is gonna actually like own it. You see what I'm saying? Let me come a little closer. Let me come a little closer. Someone here is gonna own it, okay? Someone here is gonna take accountability and ownership of the past burdens, the past situation that's been heavy, And this person wants to also help you financially. They're going to come forward with this sense of financial responsibility. And this person, there could be an age difference between you and them. I'm getting here someone who might have some facial hair features. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm strongly getting here. And a level of seriousness. Okay, this is about a level of maturity that somebody's coming forward because they do want to work things out eventually between you two. Let's see what is the messages of love. And remember, dear Cancer leashes, the energy between you and this person is the lovers, right? We're just talking about a divine connection, something here that it's like it wasn't for no reason that you met this person. Like everything happens for a reason. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Okay. So the messages of love is lesson. I mean, this is also what I was referring to. Everything happens for a reason. It says this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, and the spiritual lesson here can mean many things. It could mean growth. It could mean self-love. It could mean acceptance of one's, challenges and flaws and working through them and overcoming them and becoming a better version, right? So that's great. And then remember when I was saying financial situation, it says financial challenges. I know it's backwards. Sorry, I'll read it for you. It says financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay, so like I said earlier, I was channeling the fact that there was a financial situation that might have affected, and this person is coming with the sense of responsibility and ownership. So I am here to serve and to slay. I love when the reads go so well. So you're so much loved, dear Cancer, and anyone that's watching this, you are loved, okay? You are loved and you're appreciated, so it's gonna work out, best case scenario. So number 11, you know, this is a very thick deck, and it says strength, okay? So it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. And number 11 could have a very significant meaning for many of you. So this is about moving through this situation with kindness and forgiveness and grace to allow things to unfold in the most loving way, dear Cancer. And I know that you are a very family-oriented person, right? Very caring. So definitely this is a confirmation for you to keep moving in that energy and in that vibration. Because when we let go of the resentment of whatever happened, we actually allow things to unfold in a much better way. So dear Cancer, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. So dear Cutie Patootie, I already did Gemini. Also, I want to thank to Wendy. Wendy Wolf, thank you for getting the jewels for me. Thank you for getting the flower for jewels for me. Also, Leos, hold on to your seats, Leos. I'm coming for you. Also, I want to thank to you guys for sending me those gifts from my Amazon wish list. I greatly appreciate it. I am going to get those Amazon gifts from the store tomorrow. I'm gonna get it tomorrow, and I will do the opening on Sundays live. I know there is a lot of packages there. A lot of you that are watching me right now, I know there is a lot of people. So you're more than welcome to connect with me on Instagram, Renaissance Tarot Official, the one that's verified, the one that has the blue tick on it, because Instagram verified me within literally like 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So that's great. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. Water. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Coffee. So how is everyone doing? Oh, we got a July 29 birthday. I'm July 28. I am July 28. I'm a quadruple Leo. Sun in Leo, Moon in Leo, Leo rising, and Mercury in Leo. What can I say? What can I say? So before I move into Leos, I want to pause right here, and I want to give a big shout out once again and again to my girl Ashley, Sagittarius, and also John, who is, these people are doing such great work by just being on the channel and supporting and making sure that everyone's having a great time. They're literally reading through every comment and they are participating with you. So it's because of them that the chat is so safe and the vibration is so high. It's because of these people. It's because of them that we feel good in here, because this is a very, very positive, one of the most positive live chats on YouTube. Sprinkle, sprinkle, my dear cutie patootie. So, Leo. Leo, I gotta quench my thirst. See what I'm saying? Oh, Rocky Ristanovic, so good to see you here. Leo, how are you doing, my cutie patootie, looking all so yummy, so delish. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, Leo. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and guess who you are? You are my cutie patootie, my fellow Leo. So Leo, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at your energy, the energy between you and your person, their energy, the challenge, the outcome. I will also clarify to see what are some of the love messages for you and how is this no contact situation going to evolve. Okay, so Leo, let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Pookie. Pookiana. Hey, let's see what's going on. Oh, Wendy Wolf. So good to see you here, dear Pisceana. Wendy Wolf from Texas. From Texas, girl. So good to see you here. Okay, so Leo. And Leo, thank you for hitting the like button and supporting your fellow Leo. We're almost getting to 500 thumbs up. So thank you so much. And I'm going to get into Leo. So Leo, your energy, Six of Swords. So you're either moving on from this person or you're just emotionally disconnecting and you're healing what happened between you and them. I'll talk about this. The energy between you and them is the Six of Wands. Y'all both want reconciliation. You both want to work things out. Six of Wands is somebody who is entering into a city, being recognized and congratulated by people, right? So this is a victorious card. This is the card of victory. Okay, so this is really, really good. Your person's energy, justice. This person wants to set things right with you, Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. This person wants to set things right with you. They want to bring fairness. They want to settle things, that happen between you and them. The challenge is the Knight of Wands. I think the challenge here, for the most part, Leo, is like, on the external, you're showing that you have moved on or like you're doing your own thing. But internally, you're like, I want to get this mofo. Like, I want to get this mofo's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to work things out between two of us. The outcome between you and this person is the Four of Cups. Somebody here is going to overcome. Somebody here is going to open up emotionally. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Hermit. So a lot of you are in isolation. I get it. A lot of you are definitely in this place of like, we're not talking to each other. Something here needs to be communicated and set right. Okay, there is some sort of justice that needs to be told. You could be dealing with another fire sign. I'm getting Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Libra. Okay, strong Libra energy here. Could be a Gemini, Pisces. Okay, and of course Capricorn. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Of course, it's not in here, but that's also happening. So energetically, that's what I'm picking on. Okay, so let's talk about the main energy between you and this person. Or actually, hold on. Hold on, Leo Licious. I'm going to talk about... So I want to talk about the Six of Swords. Already so accurate. Already so accurate. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. My cutie patootie. Okay. Thank you so much, dear Maria Menses. I love your energy, my cutie patootie boy. Thank you, cutie. Okay, so Six of Swords, Leo, is talking about, like, just, I want you to take a look at it. And when I do tarot, I also like to explain the cards a little bit so it makes more sense, right? Moving from these turbulent waters, chaos, into something more peaceful. You are ultimately seeking for peace. You are seeking for peace. You are wanting to be in a state of being where like you don't gotta like stress out about this, how it's gonna work out. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Empress, a lot of self-care, self-nurturing. Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting here? I think that for many of you in the present moment, your self-care is manifested in a way of like, I'm gonna oh hi Han there. Your energy here is like, I'm gonna focus on my self-care, I'm gonna focus on my money. Like your career and your financial situation is what your main focus here is about. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, I'm gonna work on my money. Look at this. Empress, right? Headed towards what? Towards money. You're thinking about what's next for me. What's next for me in business? How can I transmute? How can I, you know, the law of transmutation. You all know I talk about it in the membership side. If you're over there, there is a whole live where I give out all the secrets and I talk about all manifestation, specifically transmutation skills. When you take a bad situation and you turn it into something good. When you take a dusty, dirty potato and you turn them into French fries and serve them with some ketchup. See what I'm saying? It's the law of transmutation, so that you're not a victim to the external situation. You're focused on your money, baby. Okay, your career comes here first, so that's what's actually keeping you safe. Okay, over there. Now let's talk about your person. What is this justice this person wants to do? They want something. I see this person seeing you not getting back to them, not really doing anything, doing your own thing, Thing like Thang, like thing. You know what I mean? Thing. Like this, like thing. Let me just type it. Doing your own thing. Oh, Four of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And then the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy also. You could be dealing with a water sign as well, Cancer, Scorpiana, Pisceana. But this person wants to set things right and they want to bring justice is because they want a reconciliation and they want to work things out. Yes, there was an argument. Five of Swords. Who remembers the Five of Swords coming out for all the signs up until this point? If you've been watching this, just let me know. Who remembers the Five of Swords has been come out for like every sign, and this is so interesting because it is like the no contact reading. I mean, this has been coming out for almost everyone, and this is about that situation where there was conflict, unresolved issue. I think this is over something that for some of you, I'm not like, your feelings and your experience is definitely valid and validated. Oh, dear K, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the sprinkle, K. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. It's validated. I think the issue here, Leo, is about like overcoming this. It was childish. Somebody here acted a little bit childish. Somebody here acted like a little childish, and they want to offer a new beginning. They want to like talk about, hey, can we start over? Can we reconcile? Can we get over past whatever happened? This is a no contact situation after all, right? I don't know why I'm getting curious. Some other people were involved in this situation. For some of you, maybe there was someone else that was involved that like stirred the pot and ran away. You know what I'm saying? Like that extra person that doesn't have to do anything with your relationship. That I always say that. Whatever. Let's talk about the challenge. The Knight of Wands. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands here is a challenge. So here's the thing. Whoever you're watching this right now, if you're new to the channel, if you're somebody that you have known me in real life and you know that I do this is the real sprinkle here, okay? So remember when I said that this is about you kind of like internally wanting to head towards this person because you know that this is something that you really want so bad. You do want this, Leo. Let's be honest, we don't sugarcoat none here, right? You do want this reconciliation. You want to work it out. The Tower in between, something came to an end, but you're holding on to, with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to this relationship and this person. And then there is the Six of Cups. This is the card of somebody always returning back from the past. This is nostalgia, right? This is a nostalgic energy where you're having with this person. And I think the way that things ended, because the Tower here is talking about an ending, calamity, something that comes to an end. And it's a situation that has caused a lot of pain and agony for many of you. And I'm certainly getting here that you're holding on to this. And you're actually, yes, you are focused on your money, on your career, but if you hear back from this person, or if you notice any sign from this individual, you actually are like determined to make it work, and you would want to take it to the level and to the place where things are going to work out between you and them. Okay, you would want to take the step forward to manifest this. Okay, Four of Cups. Let's see, why is the outcome Four of Cups? Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Four of Cups is talking about, you know, like when you're like so much focused on your career and on your job or whatever you're doing, on your self-care, right? Leo, you're going to get to a point. Cross-watchers, exes, whoever, whatever, sprinkle, sprinkle, cutie patootie. I love you. I love you all. But you're gonna get to a point, Leo, where this person is gonna make an offer, and you are gonna be the one that's gonna think. You are gonna be the one that's gonna be like, hold on. You're gonna be like, hold on, I need to think about this for a second. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this person is gonna reach out to a time where you have removed your attention and your even intention. Yes, you are wanting, but this is not gonna last too long. Like your desire is like, eventually you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm good with or without them. When this is how you manifest. When you are good with or without this person, or with or without this thing. Thing. Thang, okay, thing. Without this thing, you're actually manifesting it easier, because you're not putting the attention of this person's absence in your life. Like your joy and your happiness is not dependent on somebody else's absence in your life. See what I'm saying? So this person, let's clarify. It's like they're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna reach out to you, Leo. Like, what's good? They're gonna be like, Leo, what's up? And you're like, I gotta take a moment. I need to use the restroom real quick. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I can't with this. Hold on, I need to use the restroom. Not me, but like, you see what I'm saying, Leo? You're like, hold on, I gotta wash my hands. Hand sanitizer, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me get my glasses. Is this a text message from this person? Hey, Leo, I know that I messed up big time. I see you being so successful. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm missing this. I'm like so obsessed with you. Like, can we just work this out? Like let's just get over the past. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're like, hold on, let me wash my hands. Oh, damn. Damn, Magician, King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Whoever abandoned, whoever walked away, whoever left you, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana energy, could be any other energy, but this is being manifested. You are master manifester. You are bringing this person back. You are bringing this person back. Okay, the Magician, the King of Cups, strong water energy. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know, and whoever, this is the card of the abandonment. Somebody that like walked away or abandoned or ghosted or went silent on you. I just got excited because I'm excited for you. I mean, I'm fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. But it's a manifestation. So you're gonna say, okay, how is this no contact being broken? You are manifesting. Remember, I talked about manifestation. When you actually detach yourself from the situation, from the outcome, and you don't put emphasis on it, you're like, you know what? I'm good with or without them, and then they just sprinkle back into your life. That's what can I say? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Just like how I would always love to say, what do you want? What do you want? Just stay high vibe, high vibration, sprinkle, sprinkle, yo. So the messages of love, longing. Someone is secretly longing for you. Someone is definitely like sexually highly attracted to you. I mean, duh. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But definitely someone is secretly longing for you. Okay, whoever this person is, and even if you haven't heard back from them, that doesn't mean they're not thinking about. Twin flame. twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. For some of you are dealing with the twin flame. If you want to subscribe to that belief, that's fine. If you don't, that's okay. Twin flame, soulmate, whatever. Okay. Interesting. Beautiful. This is a divine counterpart. That's why y'all have been back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Oh, hi, Doris. And gritty girl Danielle, you know that's how exactly I would type it out. She's a Leo. She knows it. Whatever. With an H at the end. With whatever. Okay, so your page of Raphael, and it says gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation, Leo. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. I know it's backwards because of the camera, but I'm gonna read it for you. Messages, and it's a new emotional experience and messages regarding relationships. So, like I said, them text message, how you doing, Leo? So that's what I had for you, my dear fellow Leo, and thank you so much for being in here. And I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting the thumbs up to all the way up to 500 and more. And I appreciate you. Your laugh is contagious. Yeah, high vibe. Hey, high vibe. Okay, we're only doing high vibrational. Sprinkle, y'all. Okay, cutie patootie. This is what I got. This is what I got for you, Leo Licious. So we're gonna move on to Virgo Licious. Where are my Virgos at? Where are the divas? Where are the divas? I wonder. They're probably like putting the crown on. Virgos are like putting the crown on. Yes. Here we are. Behold, we have arrived. Right? Okay, perfect. We're good on the timing. We're good on the sprinkle. Virgo Licious. So Virgo's in the house. Leo's read was something. And my outfit also, like, definitely, like, totally official. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm even wearing like the shiny shoes. I mean, can you see it on the side? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm wearing my official. The socks are not long because of the style. But also, I want to thank to my cutie patooties who are planning on sending me custom socks for their sign, for each sign. If you want me to wear them for your sign and mention your name, I would be happy to do that for you. It's literally for your sign. It's just me wearing it and putting it on the shelf for you. Sprinkle. Okay, so dear Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm gonna take a look at the energy between you and your person. I'm gonna see what is the challenge, outcome, and how is this no contact situation gonna be involved. Oh. Okay, Virgo, I'll take that. I didn't do it. I did not do it. The lovers is your energy. I did not do it. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, now let's get into formation. Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler. By the way, I am going to Beyonce's concert 2 nights in a row. Sprinkle, 2 nights in a row. July 25th, 26th. A few days before my birthday, that's where the Mercury retrograde is happening, but we don't care. We're gonna transmute that, but I already got the outfit ready. So, and I got a really good seat too. So I'm like, hey Beyonce, you wanna see the Renaissance Tarot 100,000 subscribers YouTube play button? Because it's also of your inspiration. So the energy between you and this person is Ace of Pentacles, a desire here for a brand new beginning. Virgo, your person's energy is a 9 of Pentacles, okay? I feel like your person right now is pretty much focused on like they're working. I'll get back to this in a second, but they're like money, financial independence is on their mind. Now the challenge here is the 10 of Wands. Something here needs to be finally let go of and released, and the outcome is 6 of Cups. Virgo Licious, I'ma serve delicious. This is about when somebody comes back from the past. Okay, this is that energy with the Six of Cups. A person that's feeling very nostalgic, that's what's going to make them to come back. I mean, that's a really amazing energy here. Uh-oh, Yolanda. Yolanda, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much for the 10. I really appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, good. Good, good, good. At the bottom of the deck, there is Three of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to work things out with you. So, you know, as you know, this is no contact situation. General reading, not going to resonate with every single person. But let's get into this and see what's going on between you and this person. I'm going to clarify. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. THANG, right? With the Lovers here, I am strongly getting this energy of you and this person like having a very strong sexual connection, and this is somebody that you spiritually feel connected to. So the Lovers here is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is here is twice. I've been getting a lot of doubles recently. So for you right now, this person and you could be in like some sort of a distance, could be a physical distance. Maybe there is body of water that's like separating you. It doesn't have to be, but I am strongly getting here constantly, kind of like because of this no contact, right? Like you're in this place of like waiting. You see what I'm saying? Like waiting. Also, my dear Virgos and everyone that's watching this, this is a gentle reminder. I just wanna thank you for hitting the thumbs up, for hitting the like button, because we're gonna bump it up to 600 as well for us to get into Libras next. So thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, you're waiting for some sort of communication from this person. Apparently, you know, honestly, I am seeing here you and this person kind of being on the same page in terms of like a habit in your beginning, but that's something we're gonna need to clarify. I'm gonna talk about your person. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of someone who is actually focused on their money, who is focused on like their own financial stability. So Austin, thank you so much. Yes, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. The cards cannot lie and we cannot make this up, okay? So this is an energy, like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles of someone who is doing a lot of like focus on themselves in the present moment, but reconciliation is on their mind, okay? The Three of Cups is always the card of reconciliation, wanting to work things out with you. And the Eight of Pentacles is basically putting that hard work and bringing that energy into it back again. Okay, but again, this person might be also building something. Maybe they're working on a project. Maybe this person working on some sort of a major goal that they need to achieve, right? Let's clarify the energy between you and them. Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, Virgo energy. Virgo, you are very intuitive about this person. You're very intuitive. I think your intuition is very much on point when it comes to like, you know something is close. You know something is around the corner. That's going to happen, right? And your intuition is telling you something. What is your intuition telling you about this person's actions? The Star. Wow, Aquarius energy. Some of you are dealing with Aquarius. You're dealing with another earth sign. Could be a Capricorn. I'm getting here strong water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpiana. Could be a Leo. Sagittarius possibly also. Yeah. So Virgo, this has to do a lot, and Libra too. Virgo, this has to do a lot with the fact that, you know, you are feeling that in order for you and this person to move forward, this person, if they come forward, like they need to come with like this sense of healing, feeling healed, right? But you're a little bit doubting if they actually, if you're going to see some tangible changes in this person's behavior. You're doubting. There's some doubts. Yes, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is the card of Sagittarius, Virgo. So there is this uncertainty, like I said, right, with the confusion here, with the Seven of Cups. Let's talk about the challenge. I don't know what these burdens are about, but I'm going to need to find out. I think this has to do a lot with like being in this place of maybe you've been overthinking a lot. I think this has been kind of like affecting you a lot. Okay, so financial issues might have been a problem between you and this person. There is the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, you and this person, there could be an age difference, cultural difference, something, or, you know, something that really makes you and this person stand out, right? Between you and them. But money. money is an issue. Arguments. This is showing people who are fighting. They're having like an argument that's going on, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, right? Maybe one or the other was not able to support the relationship enough or the connection enough, and it's just what I'm certainly getting here. So something here has to do a lot with financial situation, right? So there is something that you're going to be wanting to communicate with this person. Money, equal give and take, exchange energy. Who is bringing what to the table? You know what I'm saying? I see here return, but let's see how this is going to look like. Who's going to do what? Interestingly enough, I did a read for a Virgo yesterday, and it did talk about financial situation, and they were dealing with the Sagittarius. So remember, not all Sagittarius are like that. Just one experience doesn't have to be everyone's story. So Six of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Strength card, and the Tower. Okay, so this person wants to come forward, and it's taking them a lot. It's taking them a lot of energy and a lot of like gut, and what's the word for that? A lot of resilience, grit. I don't know if that's the right word for this, but you be the judge. It's like they're wanting to like gather their strength, back together to be able to come forward and communicate with you, to let you know that they don't want this to be over. Okay, the Tower is like they want to communicate with you. It's taking them a lot so that they can prevent this from this happening like fully, like full-blown Tower moment. Y'all know I already called the Tower. You want me to call the Tower moment? Hold on for a second. I'm gonna call the Tower moment. It's okay, I got your back. Oh, okay, with the Judgment. So, hello, is this the Tower department? This is the funny Armenian guy calling from the Renaissance Tarot. Yes, I'm actually, can I talk to no, I want to talk to the head officer of the Tower department. I want to see who was the architect. Who was the architect for the Tower? Who built the Tower? Because this is coming down, collapsing down. Who built this? What do you mean, excuse us, sir, there is some minor issues? This is not a minor issue. What kind of minor issues? We already have communicated this so many times for other signs as well, man. What are we talking about? What do you mean there is a leak in the pipe? The pipe is exploding. We can't handle this no more. So please change your architect and build a better tower, or we're going to return this back with them receipts. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, you see what I'm saying? Now y'all are laughing. Now you're having a good time. Virgo. And everyone, I got your back. Just like Nicki Minaj says, dude named Michael used to ride motorcycle. Tower, I ain't talking about Eiffel. Okay, so this ain't Eiffel, because he ain't staying. Okay, it's exploding, baby. All right, somebody here is gonna make the move. What's the outcome? The outcome is actually Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is a card of marriage, communication, relationship. Marriage doesn't mean you go and get married right away. You see what I'm saying? This is about communication, about reconciliation, and wanting things work out with this person. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. So the outcome is a reconciliation. What is the messages of love? What is the messages of love? Virgo-licious. I'm served delicious. It's not built to run 24 hours a day. Yeah, just give it a break. Give that Tower a break. Fate, this is a destined partnership. Take it as it resonates, but I got all of them receipts on my community post that people's, they have testimonials, right? The person reached out and things like that. So this is a fated destined. This is a fated partnership. You just got to make sure that, you return to the sender. Return to the sender. Sprinkle, sprinkle the Tower. Yeah. Return to the sender. Okay, so let's see what is the angel messages here. You guys are so cute, so sweet. When I saw all this, one of my favorite emojis is those laughing, crying emojis. It's so It makes me crack up big time, especially like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so you have the High Priestess, which also, remember when I said, do you remember when I said the mega intuition? You got this mega intuition within you. The High Priestess is here again, and I'm going to read it because it's backwards. It says, number 2, Archangel Haniel. Haniel or Haniel? Haniel maybe, I don't know. Hananiah. Hananiah. And it says, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Be at peace, y'all, because if somebody manifested their person or there was a no contact that got broken up, the same success story can be yours as well. So get ready. But, well, they better get ready too. Virgo Licious, what a read, Virg. What a read. Okay, where are my Libras at? Are you ready, Libra? Are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay, baby? Okay, so Libra, first of all, I did share a story in Libra's reading that I went to get, this Mont Blanc, my most favorite cologne, La Parfum, and the guy's name, so his name was Leo, and he was a Libra, but I asked him, I said, what's your sign? Because he was very like, I want to make it perfect for you. I want to make it so perfect. I said, okay, sure. And I said, what's your sign? He said, I'm a Libra. I said, oh, okay. And then I said, I'm a Leo. And he said that his name is Leo. He said, anytime that I come across to someone that's a Leo, we always get into really good conversation. And he gave me a very nice, high quality duffel bag, like an expensive duffel bag as a gift. And some goodies and shampoos and like all kinds of good stuff just as a gift. I was literally like sprinkled by this Libra, and I'm like so thankful. It was really, really cool, His name was Leo and he was a Libra. Okay, Libra, how you doing? Okay, so I know that somebody's asking a question. I'm going to take a second to answer that. Somebody said, I have a big question. Should I follow tradition or Vedic astrology, or is there something I have to choose? So here's the thing. I do the astrology, the tarot and astrology, the way that I do it was just traditional, so I don't do Vedic, but whatever you feel most connected to, you got to listen to your intuition. So Libra Licious, are you ready? Libra, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all this so yummy, so delish. Dear Libra, welcome to your reading. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So, dear Libra, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at your situation in terms of the energy between you and your person. What is the challenge outcome? And how is this no contact situation going to be broken off? All right, so let's get into the reading. Libra Licious, I'm a serve delicious, my cutie patootie. So let's see, what is your energy, Libra? What is your energy? So Libra, your energy is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is talking about your retreating. Okay, you are retreating. This is about retreating, going inwards, healing, disconnecting from the noise that's happening in the world out there. I see you here doing some meditation, whatever you're doing, just like you are seeking peace. The energy between you and them is the Eight of Cups. Somebody here walked away. Somebody here, because there's emotional disconnection. Okay, Eight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be another air sign, Gemini or Aquarius. Knight of Cups, again, your person's energies, this person on an emotional level, they're actually healing. They're doing something about their emotions and their spiritual journey. This is about spiritual person. The challenge between you and this person is the judgment. So a decision here that needs to be made. The judgment here is talking about like an announcement here, right? And the outcome is the Strength card, Libra, which is the card for Leo. Okay, it doesn't have to be a Leo, but it's about strength. It's about coming out of this situation victoriously and overcoming the challenges that you and this person had in this connection. Okay, beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, there is a Seven of Pentacles. Pause and reflect. So this is the moment for you and this person to be in this place of like, you know what, we're gonna take some time to just kind of like reflect or be in this separation. Maybe this is gonna help us one way or another. So let's get into the clarification. Let's get into the clarification. Okay, Libra. So let's get into the reading and see what's going on. Uh-oh, we got a new member. JTSN, maybe Justin. Thank you so much, dear Justin, for becoming a member. Okay, so your energy here, Four of Swords, clarified by the Hangman, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, excuse me, and the Four of Pentacles. So, dear Libra, whoever you are watching this, you are going through some sort of a spiritual awakening, or you're like, your mind is opening up, right? The Hangman here is talking about a realization, major epiphany that you're actually experiencing right now. And by the way, thank you for the 600 thumbs up. We're going to get up to 700. So keep the thumbs up, guys, because this is going to allow me to keep this series going, because it's an energetic exchange. If you're watching this, the thumbs up are very much appreciated for it's an energetic exchange. Now, there is a realization that you're having, dear Libra, that there is a potential of working this relationship out with each other, because you're holding on to this person, you're holding on to this relationship. There is a desire to work it out. Let's see what happened about walking away. Who did it and why? Henrique Mariotto, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you so much. I mean, the laptop is running from my eyes, so I'm able to see it. That's why I'm so quick. But thank you. Okay, so let's see what happened. Who did it and why? Okay, so you could have dealt with an Aries. I think there is this. Okay, so this separation here has to do a lot with like self-love. You know what I'm saying? Like self-love, self-care, somebody here decided to walk away or to disconnect because of, first of all, they chose self-love for themselves, or they chose to focus on themselves, and you chose on focus on yourself. And you and this person could be in a place where you both are trying to find the stability and find the key, excuse me, to the garden, the key to the happiness, the key to the joy. Dear Leah Nicole, thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, you both, like this connection here, whoever this person walked away, money and financial situation could have been an issue between you and this person that could have caused this separation, right? And there could be an age gap between you and this person. It doesn't have to be someone here who has facial beard. Somebody here owns a business. It's either you or your person, they're a business owner. Maybe they have a mega business, mega house. So, so the mega house thing is so funny. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Strength. The Strength card here is actually twice, which is confirming that there is a strong desire on this person's end to come out on the other side, to overcome things and challenges. The Magician, manifestation, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this has to do a lot with manifesting a brand new beginning based on like clear plan and clear communication and honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Y'all know that, right? And this is a communication that's going to come into you from this person. And I know that, dear Libra, you might be like, how do I move forward? Thank you so much for the 2, dear Crystal. Thank you. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you for the 2 and love you right back. Thank you for the sprinkle. So, you know, you could be dealing with someone that's like desiring to manifest this relationship or to bring it back. I think the challenge here has to do a lot with this sense of like communication. There has been miscommunication. Somebody here might have been a little bit aggressive or not communicative at all. Words. I'm hearing here words here. Word, like word. Let's talk about the Judgment. Let's talk about why is the Judgment here the challenge. Okay, again, the Leo energy here, which is the sun. This is a big challenge. I don't know, somebody here has a little bit of a bigger ego. Somebody's ego is a little bit big. It's a little bit puffed up for them to kind of put it down and come forward and to heal this relationship. That's why they're taking it so long to come out of this no contact situation. And again, this is going back to with the sun here, right? The sun, the Nine of Cups, it's a lot of like this person is focused on their own happiness, and I think they want the same thing for you. They want you to do the same thing, but there has to be a certain action plan where you and this person could actually come into like agreement to solve these. This person is just choosing right now to disconnect, as you are also disconnecting, because there is a certain level of healing that needs to take place. Let's talk about the outcome. Let's talk about the outcome. Okay, so healing has to take place. Like I said, the wounded soldier here, which is the Nine of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. This has to do a lot with a decision here that needs to be made between you and this person. And this is what the outcome is going to look like. Eventually, you know, getting back together, like creating that family and this stability together. I do see that happening between you and this person. But with the High Priestess is, again, this is a spiritual connection. It's not going to be an easy way. Like, it's not going to be right away. It has to go with some layers. There's certain layers to this story that if I were to go with it, I'm picking up on like it would have been a long time. But this is definitely spiritual connection between you and them. And I see here you and this person eventually breaking the no contact and coming out of like much stronger and coming on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into... Thank you, COV. Definitely, we are able to hit... We're actually able to hit the 1,000 likes because actually someone just brought it to my attention. Yes, there is 1,000 votes. If there is 1,000 votes, there is also 1,000 cutie patooties. Where are you guys? Where are you? Okay, so patience. Remember when I said, dear Libra, that this is literally about not gonna an easy road? Here it says everything will unfold in divine timing. Everything will unfold in divine timing because, like I said, it's not gonna be an easiest route, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be really, really worth it because you're also tapping into your divinity, Libra. You're also trying to work things out and solve things, and it says true love. Eventually, like I said, this is going to turn into, with the Strength card here, it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So it is going to turn into something that, you know, you're going to feel it's worthy. It's worth it for it to wait for. So let's see, what is the angel's message here for you, Libra? Actually, it was a very good read. Okay, Libra. So number 15, and it says decision. Decision, decision, decision. And it says, Archangel Jophiel, Jophaniah, Shenaniah. It says, release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox. This is literally the card of detoxification. Literally. Remember when I said in the beginning, you're detoxing? I mean, you are removing yourself from the noise in the world and unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. You're going to just need to be confident. It's going to work out for the both of you. And y'all going to be happily ever after married. So that's what I got for you, my dear cutie patootie. Thank you so much for being here, dear Libra. Thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up all the way up to 700 because we're moving on to Scorpio-licious, Scorpiana. We're going to move on to Scorp. Scorpiana. Scorp John, are you in the house? Scorpush. Scorp John, are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? Okay, so also Scorpush, I did mention earlier, I think this will be a good time to mention one more time. Scorp, connect with me on Instagram. Sprinkle. Connect with me on IG, IGGY, put my name in bold, okay? So that we can put it into bold. See what I'm saying? Renaissance Tarot Official, the one that has the blue tag on it. The blue tag, the blue tick. Scorpion, how you doing, my cutie patootie, looking all so yummy. Scorpio, welcome to your reading from the beginning of June until the end. In this reading, we're going to take a look at the energy between you and your person, Scorpio. The challenge, the outcome, and how is this no contact situation potentially going to unfold for both of you. So this is a general reading. It ain't going to resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate, then good for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So Scorpion, let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. My cutie patootie looking on this so yummy. Okay, so Scorpio, your energy. Okay, okay. Your energy is the Lovers, which is talking about the energy of union. You know, you have this love that you're carrying in your heart towards a specific person. The energy between the two of them is the Star, which is a hope, a wish to be fulfilled. It's talking about healing as well that needs to take place. Your person's energy, Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, so your person is actually very much determined to make it work with you. They do get that mindset here, okay? Let's talk about the challenge. The challenge is reconciliation to go back to family, 10 of Cups. And the outcome here is the Temperance, Sagittarius energy healing. The outcome is very positive. The outcome is actually healing that's going to take place between you and them. Scorp, you could be dealing with another water sign, could be a Pisceana. I'm seeing here Aquarius, also could be a Gemini. Okay, so at the bottom is the Two of Swords, a lot of indecision that's taking place in the present moment. Three of Wands, there could be some sort of distance between you and this individual, like physical distance. You could be living in two different towns, states. Whatever the situation is, I'm strongly getting here, decision has to be made. Now, let's clarify your energy. Because and you have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, which is the card for Leo. Doesn't have to be you're dealing with the Leo, but could be for some of you. You're feeling some lovey-dovey way, Scorpus. You are feeling lovey-dovey. I love that for you. Okay, so let's clarify the Lovers. The Lovers is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so you know what you're ultimately looking for is you haven't moved on from this person, and there was a hurt. There is still some sort of a pain in your heart, you Scorp. Like I can see you hurting with the Three of Swords, you know, the stabbed in your heart. Even though there might have been some situation between you and them where you felt there wasn't enough equal give and take exchange energy, maybe this person was holding back from like giving to you. I'm getting here an argument that might have taken place between you and this person, conversation, fight, somebody here might have threw a fit. And even though you felt you were maybe breadcrumbed or things were not working out, I mean, at the end of the day, Scorp, you do love this person and you do want to reconcile. You do want to make things work with them. There is a very strong sexual connection between you and them as well. Okay, let's talk about your person's energy and then the energy between you and them. Knight of Wands, I see here this person, the flames coming out of their helmet, the flames that are coming out of the helmet is talking about like this strong sexual energy between you and them, Scorpion. Okay, a strong attraction here. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands. This person actually feels, Scorpio, a little bit like, they feel a little bit like abandoned by you. They feel maybe there is this emotional abandonment. Doesn't have to be straightforwardly, but I'm strongly getting here that this has to do a lot with a desire here to make things work. This person is watching you. This person definitely, whether that's through social media or in different platforms, they're wanting to find out more information about you. I am strongly getting here with the Five of Pentacles. Financial issues could have been a big thing between you and this person, financial stuff, right? And yeah, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, a desire here for a brand new beginning. Okay, so I try to hold it. I try to hold it in, but hold on. And I want to encourage you also. It just keeps coming back for you, Scorpio. Somebody wants it so bad. You want it so bad. They want it so bad. Whatever. You know, my North Node is in Scorpio, right? Someone is putting a carrot. I can't. Somebody's putting a carrot as an emoji. Why? Oh my gosh, that's so carrot. Yeah, carrot is fine. It could be a different vegetable, but still, as long as it does it. But here is the thing. THANG. Thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Scorpio, the energy is so strong between you and them that it's like almost in the physical realm, you feel this person's energy around you. Okay, and one of the things, exactly, Ashton, thank you for the eggplant. Eggplant. Egg and plant. You take the egg and then you plant it. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So somebody said there has been no contact for 2 years. Girl, you ain't gonna count no number. If you put your attention onto the number, onto how many days, how many hours, y'all just too much focused on no contact situation. You get it to the point. You are so focused on the no contact, you know the time and the space and the details to the second. Gotta drop the old story. If you want to manifest this person back into your life, and this is for everybody, you're gonna need to drop the old story. Drop the old. You don't gotta count now. Count your bank account. Count your money. Don't count the days, ma'am. Okay? Don't count the days. If somebody asks you, again, ma'am or dude, doesn't matter, because I know I got some Scorpio dad is watching me too. What's your body count? You ask them what's your bank account. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? So, stop counting the days. Start counting, your money. Now, this person's determination is showing up in a way that they want to come back, and this is a challenge. Children could be involved into this connection. I'm getting here, children, child. Okay, what do you got in here? Oh, the Knight of Wands here is twice. The Knight of Wands here is twice, which is showing up like it's a double. It's a confirmation. This person holds it back. One moment they really want it. The next moment they're holding it back. It's like hot and cold situation here. It's a hot and cold situation thing. You know what I'm saying? Han there, Scorp Daddy, exactly. And you have the Seven of Wands. Again, there is a lot of challenges that come with this connection. Reconciling Scorpiana and getting back together. And thank you for hitting up to 700, Scorp. It should have been 800, but it's okay. We are getting there. The thing here to make it up, to the family, right? To reconcile, to get back together, to settle together, moving together. It is a lot of back and forth. I see this person internally like pushing, pulling, like hot and cold. But that's what they want. The sexual connection here with the fire flames coming out of this helmet and the arms, right, is talking about this desire that's in this person's heart. They want to be with you. Like they miss you so much. Let's talk about the outcome. Let's talk about the Temperance here as an outcome. We're just talking about a healing. Somebody here has been healing, like deeply, at a very deep level. Okay, the cards cannot lie, and we cannot make this up. So there is the Scorpio, there is the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So as a matter of fact here, the truth of the matter is that this person wants to, the outcome here, the 10 of Cups here is twice, want to work things out and they want to invest, but there has to be forgiveness, a story of forgiveness that's got to take place for you two to work it out, because this is about filling the cup. You fill their cup, they fill your cup, and you basically fill each other up. You see what I'm saying? You fill each other up in so many ways, through so many outlets. And that's what I see coming in. Actions, potential actions. What is it that Scorp needs to know? Yeah, this person is going to be responsible. Take ownership for that. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. This person is going to want to initiate a conversation and have a beginning and have a conversation about the emotional maturity that they actually have gained. Like this is somebody here has been healing. What is the messages of love? What is the messages of love for Scorp? Time apart. Scorpio, It says some time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. So this is something that you and this person have been in separation from, and you've done a lot of work. You have been healing yourself from this pain, and it's bringing clarity that, you know what, things can work out, but you and this person need to take this hiatus to actually see that you both miss each other. Sometimes the distance create that. And you have marriage, which is actually the card of 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups here came twice. And marriage, it says this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. I know it's backwards, I'm going to read for you. So, Scorpiana, keep the thumbs up, keep the thumbs up coming. So thank you so much. And we're going to see what is the angel's message, Scorpio. Today's read was like so much full of joy and positive. Two of Michael. It will be all better, Scorpio. It says it will be all better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise, find a solution. Remember, when I was saying here, you both are gonna, find that that groundedness for you to work things out for the two of you. So it's all gonna be better, Scorpio. Just gotta make a decision, and I think the decision has to do a lot with maybe just detaching yourself from the outcome and allowing this person to come forward to you, okay, gracefully and respectfully. So Scorpiana, this is what I had for you. Thank you for being here, dear Scorp. Thank you for all the thumbs up, all your love, and all your support. And I will see you on the next one. All right, so that's what we got. We're going to move to Sagittarius. Saggy, how you doing? Cutie Matuti. Sagittarius, we're going to talk about your situation. So we're going to see, Sagittarius, what is the situation that's involving like no contact situation, like no contact stuff. Sagittarius, you ready? Who is in the house? Who is in the house, Sagittarius? Actually, two of my moderators, Ashley and John, are both Sagittariuses. So thank you for keeping this space very safe, and thank you for all the investment. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all the thumbs up as well. So I really appreciate that. Okay, Sagittarius, how are you doing, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy? So, dear Sagittarius, we're going to get into your reading to see what's coming up, the energy between you and this person, challenge, outcome, what happened, who did it and why, and clarity. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Also, the more you hit the thumbs up, and when we reach to the 1K, we're all set. That's what we're going to do today, because this is going to allow the reading to get out there. And like I said, this is an energetic exchange. All you do is double tap and then just support, and that's it. Because this is going to allow me to keep the readings going further and further. And you all have been very generous and very supportive of that. So I want to thank you for that again. But it really lights up the room and the chat, and allows us to really keep going. So Sagittarius, your energy is the Queen of Swords. I think you're ready for some communication here. The energy between you and them is the Knight of Swords. This is something that needs to be resolved. A lot of air energy here could be dealing with an Aquarius. Your person's energy is the Hermit, which is the card for Virgo. So silence. The challenge here is the Chariot, to move forward from the past and be able to overcome this challenge. The outcome here is the Nine of Wands. There has to be conversation about forgiveness. So Sagittarius, let's clarify. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's clarify your energy and let's talk about the Queen of Swords. I am strongly getting here, dear Sagittarius, that you're ready for some sort of an important conversation to take place between you and this individual. The Queen of, the Judgment here came out, decision here that needs to take place, which is ultimately gonna bring clarity between you and them. Hierophant could be dealing with the Taurus. I'm getting here Aquarius, Virgo, another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So, okay, so here's the thing. Whatever happened between you and this person, I am strongly getting that this was due to lack of commitment or someone's honesty. And I think this was This caused a lot of disappointment to you. Take it as it resonates, but I'm getting here that there was a lack of commitment. Whatever happened between you and this person caused some sort of an emotional like loss. Okay, disappointment here. Sagittarius, you're dealing with somebody who could be like maybe religious, or they are like very set in their ways, like very like set, very rigid in their own ways. Okay, this person does love you, Sagittarius, but I think there has been some glitches in between. The Knight of Swords is clarified, the High Priestess, Virgo energy, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. So this communication here, your intuition is right. Yes, there is going to be reconciliation. Yes, I mean, if you're looking for this reading, I think your reading can really be so clear, Sagittarius. There is going to be reconciliation between you and this person, because I see here a very strong connection, like a strong sexual connection, despite the differences here. But I'm getting, you know, olive branch. Olive branch. Somebody here is offering you an olive branch that's going to take place, and it's going to work out between the two of you. Okay, the High Priestess is here. Let's talk about this person. I feel like your person is quiet, and they're maybe distancing themselves, or you have distanced yourself from them due to doing like they're doing a lot of thinking. They're being a little bit maybe just like slow. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for also getting up to 800 thumbs up. Should have been 900, but you know, we got this. So the Hermit here is clarified by the Star, Aquarius energy also. 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands. And then 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here, okay, so you feel emotionally disconnected from this person. Emotionally disconnected, right? I feel like that there is something about this person, you really love them and appreciate them, but I'm strongly getting here this energy of like you just want them to be open about like what is actually going on with them. Like you want to know the whole truth. This person might be someone that's like maybe overworking, or they're doing too many things at the same time. Like they're overwhelmed by like what's happening, by too many things. Maybe there's children involved, maybe there's family. They have multiple jobs, or they're doing too many things at the same time. And Sagittarius, the Star card here is talking about like a desire, a wish to be fulfilled. Hope here to be fulfilled. Aquarius energy again. This person, okay, so they do feel very passionate about you, but I think they're retreating because of some sort of a situation that caused a lot of hurt in the past. Let's talk about the challenge, okay? Because you both want to move forward, but there is something that's holding you two both back. So the Chariot here, as you can see, the definition of is leaving the past behind and being able to move forward. Okay, so Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of indecision surrounding also financial situation. The Ace of Pentacles is about coins, right? Money. The reason why you and this person haven't been able to move forward is because there is some sort of a financial like issue between you and them. And I think that you have talked about this person or vice versa, and something here needs to be resolved financially. Let's talk about the outcome. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Your reading is getting very clear here, okay? I think here with the Nine of Wands, this is about forgiveness and reconciliation after the Tower moment. Okay, so the cards can never lie, and we can never make this up. The Fool is the first card in Tarot. The Fool is talking about a brand new beginning, and this person wants to reach out to you back from the past. Six of Cups always Sagittarius indicates, you know, somebody returning back from the past, and there is a brand new beginning that you and this person are going to have together. The Fool and the Ace of Cups, super clear, very demure, very mindful, very sprinkle, and cutie patootie. Let's see what is the love message here. Sagittarius, you have intuition. When I told you your intuition with the High Priestess is very strong, right? It says you already know the answer you seek. You already know the answer you seek, Sagittarius. You know this person is around the corner. And stability, this relationship can stand the test of time. This is some sort of a test, difficulty that's related to financial situation, and someone here needs to be more like financially accountable, more responsible also. That's another test that you and this person are basically like going to be overcoming. Okay. Yeah, intuition, stability, outcome for both of you. I just see this person coming back and basically having a brand new beginning. The Strength card, which is the card of Leo. You saw I pulled the card Strength. Strength Leo, strength Sagittarius. And this is an indicator of working things out, coming out stronger, coming out on the other side for both of you. Beautiful. So let's see what is the angel's message here for you. And you have King of Ariel. So you could be dealing with your Leo or someone who has strong Leo. Now it says successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Sagittarius, it says your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success using resources wisely. So this is about financial success, as I was saying. Remember when I was saying financial situations involved in here? So expect some sort of a successful outcome for both of you. Okay, and gaining more stability. So Sagittarius, my cutie patootie, this is what I had for you. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the support from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, Sagittarius, this is looking gooch. Capricorn, where are you? Daddy Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn, where you at? Goats, you're so welcome, dear Danny. You're so welcome, dear John Statham. Please promise to share with us pic of you dressed up to celebrate Beyonce in July, Arman. Oh, thank you so much for being so thoughtful, dear Melinda. I am definitely going to be sharing the outfit with you all when that time comes. I got the opera outfit. I'm thinking about, I'm going to get the cowboy boots for Beyonce's concert. With American flag, I'm thinking, and jeans. I think I'm gonna get. I know it's gonna get hot, but you know, sometimes when you gotta dress up, just so you gotta dress up because you're gonna look good. You're gonna look good, feel good. No matter if you're even cooking inside, you gotta look good. So that's the energy. We're being honest in here. Capricorn, hold on a second. I need to devour a piece of chocolate. Just one moment. Uh-oh, Crystal Wilson, thank you for the 10. I'm magnetic, radiant, and complete. Capricorn. Yes, Crystal. Yes, you are. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the sprinkle. Goats and the socks. Thank you so much. Let me just get... We got LA, you look doper. Thank you so much. Thank you, Capricorn. Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn. What you gonna say? I mean, what you gonna say for your son? You know what I'm saying? Your son is dressed up all the way. Let me get a chocolate here. Let me get some chocolate. So the chocolate that I'm gonna get, Capricorn, okay, it's from this chocolate, Capricorn, is actually from Trader Joe's. It is infused with coconut chocolate. I need to get like a little bit of a break, you know what I'm saying? Just one moment, because chocolate gets me going. What is it? Chocolate coconut almonds. My favorite flavor. Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you guys. Thank you for your patience. I needed that chocolate. Thank you for Capricorn. Thank you for hitting up to the 800. Sorry. Okay. Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn, welcome to your sun. Basically, welcome. I'm your sun, as you know. In this reading, Capricorn, I'm going to take a look at the energy between you and your person. Your energy, their energy, the challenge, outcome, love messages, and how is this no contact going to be broken. Okay, Capricorn, so let's get into this. By the way, Capricorn, your reading actually starts from the moment when I get up from my seat and I show the outfit, and I also devour the coconut chocolate, sprinkle. So you're more than welcome to check that out. Now let's get into your reading. Thank you so much. You're rocking the facial hair. Do you guys, should I shave? Should I shave or what? I'm gonna keep the mustache, but what do you think? I'm going to keep the mustache, but should I shave on the sides? Let me know, Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, your energy is the Two of Swords, okay? The Two of Swords here is talking about indecision about a decision, okay? You're feeling a little bit kind of like clocked out. You're basically in this place of like, what do I do? Keep it. Okay, I'll keep the facial hair. I might trim it a little bit, but I'll maintain this. So Capricorn, indecision about a specific person, situation. The energy between you and them is the Tower. There is something that has come to an end. Something came to an end. Something collapsed between you and this person, Capricorn. The Tower, I already called the Tower department. I already told them. Capricorn, your person's energy, they're ready. They are ready. They are turned on by you, Capricorn. This person is ready for a new beginning. Once in tarot, they represent Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person is ready for a brand new beginning. This has been showing up on a lot of people's energy. So people are excited. Your person is very excited for you, Capricorn. Definitely thinking about it. The challenge here, Capricorn, is the Eight of Pentacles. The challenge here is to work it out, to definitely come forward and to have a conversation. How can we make this work? The outcome here, I saw this coming. Yes, it's the Five of Wands, but y'all, just here's the thing, Capricorn. You're going to need to work this out with this person, and they need to work things out with you. It's two ways, equally, because unfinished argument, unfinished conflict that happened between you and this person can be repeated again if you and this person don't have a common understanding and sit your ass down kind of a situation, and let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Let's solve this. You see what I'm saying? So let's clarify, Capricorn. Let's clarify your energy. Why are you feeling, the Two of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck again. So Capricorn John, dear Capricorn, this is a lot of like you're just going back and forth with this person. Could be another earth sign. I'm getting here Leo. We're going to see who else is coming up. But Two of Wands. Two of Wands is talking about... Two of Swords, excuse me. Two of Wands is too many wands. It's two at a time. It's, Okay, so the Two of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is a minor arcana for Leo. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So Capricorn, you feel betrayed by this person and you feel stabbed in the back. Okay, whoever this person is, could be a Leo. This is a minor arcana for Leo. You wanted happiness with this person. You wanted happiness. You wanted to form family. You wanted to be with them. But you feel stabbed in the back and there is a lot of hurt. I think it's the memories from the past. It's the hurt situation that happened between you and them. That's the reason why you are feeling indecisive in the present moment. This is not allowing you to move forward. It's no reason because, it's no wonder why the Tower is showing up in the middle, right? Because there is something that came to an Tower moment is an sudden, unexpected epiphany ending, painful ending, basically, that happened between you and them. The dark clouds in the background, the dark clouds up there, it's talking about an ending that has caused a lot of pain to you, Capricorn. And it's like there is this pain that you are wanting to overcome in order for you to move forward with this person. I'm not saying the betrayal was like, this person, it was just like a lot of pain. Whatever your situation might have been, I think this was a cycle that that came to an end unexpectedly. You wanted to have a successful outcome and relationship with this individual. Okay, let's talk about why is this person so excited about you? The Ace of Wands. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands, Capricorn. Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands here is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Judgment and Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely realizing now in the fact the reason why they're, metaphorically speaking, I'm saying excited, could be really excited, but confirmation burp, and thank you for hitting the thumbs up. 818, that's a California code number also, 818. Right now it's going up, the thumbs up. So this person is realizing that they like walked out on you, or they abandoned you, and they're having a major epiphany and a realization with the Judgment. I am strongly getting here, Capricorn, the fact that this person might have left you or walked away or disconnected, right, with the Judgment here. it's been very heavy for them. Like internally on an emotional level, this person carries that weight, and it's very challenging for them to, maybe this person is someone that has a little bit of a bigger ego. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I think it's the fire sign that has a bigger ego here, you know. And they're thinking with the judgment here, just talking about like weighing the situation, weighing it out, right? Being in this place of constantly contemplating, going back and forth with this whole situation. And let's clarify the tower. Let's clarify the Eiffel Tower. Is this the Eiffel though? This ring light is like making my face red, so I'm just gonna have to put this glasses on. Capricorn, let's clarify the tower. So the tower is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Star, and Eight of Pentacles again. So here is the thing, and then the Wounded Soldier at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. Someone is really hurt. Someone is hurt that they hurt you. And remember, and I said this is a challenge to work this out. It's actually showing up in the Tower moment. I think somebody here was not maybe willing to put in that hard work, and they were not wanting to really proceed forward to make this work with you. Three of Pentacles is talking about the Tower moment that has happened between you and this person was a lack of collaboration, was a lack of sympathy, empathy, and also money was an issue between you and this person, because Pentacles represent financial situations. Somebody maybe was not so much financially stable, excuse me. You know, one of the reasons why it happened. I think you did have a lot of hope with this person, with the Star. You did hope that things were going to work out with them. So, okay, let's clarify the challenge, which is becoming very clear right now. So Capricorn is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Strength card. The Strength card is the card of Leo. Okay, so somebody here is independent. Somebody here is working on themselves, for themselves. The Nine of Pentacles is about financial stability. Capricorn, thank you for bumping the thumbs up again. I want to thank you. I know you'll be watching this sometime also. So thank you for hitting the like button up. I really appreciate that, for being very generous as always. Capricorn, this person, right, that you are dealing with, or you could be working on your money, you could be working on your financial situation as well, but this has to do a lot with commitment. This person is having a hard time of actually coming forward to commit to you, or you and them, because you both are focused on work. You both are building something. Okay, you both are building something, working on something, you know. Do we have a, hold on. Okay. Hashtag, okay. Okay, Arman, it's okay. You're a Leo. Nobody talks disrespectfully towards my moderators or towards other members. It's one click away and they're gone from the channel, period. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's one click away. I do one click and they're deleted from the channel. Okay? So, this is talking about lack of commitment, or not being ready to commit due to the fact of business, due to the fact of working a lot and being in the page of like, being in the place of not being able to commit right now. This is a challenge. But the outcome here, a conversation that needs to take place. Let's see how is this conversation going to take place, because there is unresolved anger, there is unresolved frustration, not anger, but most of like frustration here that needs to take place. Five of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Yes, gotta be very careful how the words are coming out. Okay, gotta be very careful how the words are coming out, because words, speech, things were said that also communication that was misunderstood, communication that came out and things were misunderstood between you and this person. Okay, so gotta pay attention, because you want to avoid having this having this argument, and them as well. The outcome here potentially is coming out of a comfort zone. Stop watching each other, stop obsessing over, stop just looking at each other from distance, and be the bold. And this is also cross watchers, somebody who is dealing with Capricorn. They also need to step up and, you know, take action towards this as well. What is the overall outcome? Page of Wands, okay? Brand new beginning for you and this person. Based on a clear communication. Brand new beginning and breaking no contact. What is the messages of love? Marriage. This is not going to resonate with every single person because it doesn't mean that, like, you know, it's going to happen. That's what is exactly going to happen. Okay, marriage, this relationship is moving towards a sacred union and you have leap of faith. It is safe to make the move you're considering, Capricorn. It is safe to make the move you're considering. And I do remember, Capricorn, your last read was about whoever makes the first move, the outcome is going to be positive, something like that. I remember your read. So it is safe to take the leap of faith. Okay, so angel's message is here for you, Capricorn. What is the angel's message for Capricorn? Knight of Ariel. Capricorn, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. You're a funny Armenian guy. And it says there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. By someone kind. Being watched over by someone kind. That's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, cool, Capricorn. This is what I had for you, Daddy Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn. Thank you so much for being in here. Okay. Okay. Thank you for all the thumbs up, y'all. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Capricorn, I hope that this helped. Okay, the moderators are taking care of that, but we need to make sure, because this Sunday's life is going to be way different, but we need to make sure that in the chat we're not putting an entire plot of a life story of what happened, who did it and why. We need to be very respectful and very mindful of one another, very cordial. Keep it kind of professional. We joke here and there, but any statement that wishes another person bad or that's creating negativity, it is not tolerated. It is not tolerated in my space. And you know what I'm saying. One more time, one warning, and the person will be removed completely from the channel. Remain respectful. This is my channel. This is how I want it to be run, okay? Because I don't deal with negativity, people coming in here trying to put each other down. I don't do that here. We don't do that here. So don't put the negative drama and the story into the chat and making statements. This is my last warning that I'm giving to certain individuals, okay? So remain very respectful and very cordial to my channel. And to my people, to my subscribers. Okay. So, Marianne, welcome to the membership site. Welcome to the membership site. Thank you so much for being in here. And of course, I want to mention something. I know there is 500 people watching this. I'm all about boundaries. I'm all about boundaries, okay? Setting healthy boundaries with people, everyone around me and on the channel. I know that people come from different channels. They come from channels where people can put whatever they want. That's not how it goes in here. If you're new here, you can just observe and learn, but I don't tolerate negativity. It's one click away. You see what I'm saying? So boundaries are very important. So please respect it and remain mindful of that, okay? All right, so Aquarius, my cutie patootie, welcome to your reading and thank you so much for being in here. In this reading, dear Aquarius, I'm going to take a look at the situation between you and your person. I'm going to see what is the challenge and outcome and how is this no contact situation going to be broken. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Aqua, the unicorn of the zodiac. Let's see what's going on for you. Aquarius, Arman, Sagittarius here with Aquarius, claim reading. You have a gift for tarot reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on for Aquarius. So Aquarius, your energy is the strength. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you're getting back on track. You're pulling yourself back up from this difficult situation. The person you're dealing, okay, the energy between you and them is the 10 of Wands, actually. This is talking about, excuse me, confirmation burp. The energy that you and this person have been having is very heavy. Oh, Brit Girl is in the house. What's up, Brit Girl? I see how handsome things are here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much for being here, Brit Girl. So something is weighing this relationship down, like it's bringing it down. I mean, it's been heavy. It's been excruciating. Aquarius, your person's energy is the High Priestess, which is talking about intuition. Like your person is someone that's very intuitive. Could be a Virgo-licious. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius or Aries. The challenge is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The challenge here is emotional stability. The outcome is the Lovers, which is very, very positive energy here. The Lovers, Aquarius, for you being in the outcome position is literally about coming to the realization where you both are going to work it out anyways. And you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You know, Aquarius, I'm really... Dear unicorn of the zodiac, and my cutie patootie, I am picking up on an energy of you like, you know what, I'm going to prioritize myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to do me. Aquarius, I want to mention something real quick. Hey, Shanikia. Aquarius, I really would appreciate if you would hit the likes up, thumbs up all the way to 900. Uh-oh, Brit Girl, thank you for the 27 Canadian sprinkle. Thank you for the 27 Canadian sprinkle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aquarius, a lot of self-care. Okay, the Empress is at the bottom. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the strength, your energy. Okay, so the unicorn of the zodiac. Aquarius, so the strength card here, I think you're pulling yourself back together. I think you're really getting on top here. It's taking you a lot, but yes. 9 of Cups. Here is the thing, Aquarius. You know, we can sugarcoat this. This is about, like, I'm going to focus on my own happiness right now. Like, I'm going to choose me. See what I'm saying? And you also have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a destined partnership with this person, and the 6 of Wands. Again, you know that this is going to work out anyways. They say classic and hot. Aquarius, Brit Girl is making me laugh so hard. She says, they say classic and hot gangsta goes to the Met Gala. It's the word gangsta for me. That's my favorite word recently that I've gotten, gangsta. I've picked up that word from, I really like, you know, Brittany, Cosmic Wifey. She's so sweet, Brittany, the Cosmic Wifey. Gangsta. She said, you're spiritual gangsta. We're in the gangster paradise, baby. So here is the thing, Aquarius. Here is the thing. Like T. Okay, here is the thing. I've been saying this all day long. THANG. Here is the thing, baby. This is gonna be crowned with success. It's gonna work out for both of you. I am strongly getting here that this has to do a lot with you're realizing that it's gonna eventually work out. Like it's a destined partnership. Aquarius, you are the fixed sign. You're the fixed sign here. Hashtag thing. Yes. You're the fixed sign, Aquarius. You're dealing with someone who could be fixed sign as well, which is another Aquarius, but I really doubt it. I don't think 2 Aquariuses would want to deal with each other. That's too much. Scorpiana, Taurusiana, and Leo-licious. You know, fixed signs. See what I'm saying? So Aquarius, we're going to hit up to 1,000 thumbs up in this reading by the time I get to Pisceana. So thank you so much for hitting the like button, getting up all the way. So that Met Gala couldn't even handle you. Sprinkle, ma'am. Yeah, they be preparing, the Met Gala is preparing the red carpet for me. The red carpet. But I'm a green flag. I will still though walk on a Met Gala on the red carpet. Okay, so this is you know, you're strong enough, you know it's gonna work out between you and this person because you know it's destined for success. I've been stuck on this energy, not on stuck, but I've been staying on this for quite some time because it's actually a very positive energy. Let's talk about your person. They wear Arman Vardanyan pajamas, exactly. They wear pajamas. but I'm aware this is spenders. Okay, so your person, Aquarius, is getting ready to communicate something with you, like some sort of truth, Aquarius, which is leading towards reconciliation. The Three of Cups here is talking about reconciliation, Aquarius. See what I'm saying? The truth needs to be spoken. This Ace of Swords is about mental clarity, and we are in your fellow air signs Gemini's new moon, which is all about mental clarity, bringing things into clarity. Your person's intuition is very strong, Aquarius. You are dealing with somebody who actually has a very strong intuition, and this person is ready to communicate with you, Aquarius. This is like you, right? King of Swords, Queen of Swords. It don't matter. I know, Brit girl. We're almost there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yeah, it's a reconciliation. This person's intuition is guiding them towards that. That's why they're going to be taking some substantial steps towards you to actually make it happen. Okay, I'm so happy for you. I hope you hit massive numbers. Exactly, they're on the way. Okay, we need to make sure we're not. We need to make sure. You know, Ashley. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and then the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this has to do a lot with the fact that this person is realizing there's, there is nourishment and nurturing that's needed in this relationship, right? They're deciding which way. They're thinking about the move they need to make. Like they're going back and forth. They're thinking about what's the best way to actually communicate with you. You see what I'm saying? And you have the Emperor, the Queen of Swords. This person wants to come towards you with nourishment and nurturing energy. Okay, nourishment and nurturing. Motherhood. You could be a mother, Aquarius. You could have like children, or you could be a father. It doesn't matter, not a gender specific. But I'm seeing here children in the way, because that's what the Empress here is talking about. It's about motherhood. The challenge here is to find a way to do it. I mean, you and this person have history together. It's like you're gonna need to have a talk. Like, let's have a chat. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk about the outcome. The Lovers is gonna work out anyways. So Ashley has the clipboard. Don't mess with her. Exactly. If I see, it doesn't matter who it is. Anyone messes with my moderators or my main people here, you know what you're going to happen. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm going to transmit that energy. So the Lovers here, which was also in the past, you used to be named the Choice. This is the card of marriage. What do you want? What do you want? This is the card of Aquarius. This is the card of reconciliation, working things out. Four of Wands. This is the marriage card. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, so ultimately things are going to work out between you and this person, but one step at a time, okay? Because this is the only horse, the only knight that's actually like standing still and observing. And then the Queen of Cups, she has the lead on top of a cup. It means that she's observing. She's taking into consideration. She's not rushing into it. And it's going to take a big shift, a big turn, okay, for the best outcome for both of you. Let's talk about the messages of love. Oh, Ashley and John are so good. Both of them. So good. Uh-oh, Leanne, welcome to the membership. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Thank you so much for being a membership. On Monday, I'm coming live on the membership site. And we're going to do some ask and get questions. Ask a question, get an answer type of a thing. Possibly, I will announce. Okay, so apology, Aquarius. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Like I said, somebody here is thinking about, remember what I was saying, Aquarius? Somebody here is thinking about what's the best way to communicate. That's what I'm talking about. And then new love. It could be new love or recommitment. It says recommitment. Someone who is going to recommit to you. Aquarius, keep them thumbs up. Thank you. And a new love, okay? That's developing for you. And boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. This is the reason, Aquarius, that I see you here with the Strength card here. You're actually learning to set some boundaries and move forward one step at a time. Aquarius, let's hit it up to quite a lot because we're going to get into Pisceana. And when we get to Pisceana, that is going to be the 1,000 thumbs up. In order for me to continue those reads. Six of Raphael, and it says, embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Remember when I was saying there was children involved? For some of you, doesn't have to be, but childhood, also inner childhood. Somebody here is going to heal their inner childhood and work things out. Okay, healing. A lot of healing that's going to take place, which is great. Rekindled relationships, yeah. So embrace your inner child, and this is what this person is also doing too, Aquarius. A lot of going within. Positive energy and the lovers. So one step at a time. So dear Aquarius, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being in here. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and you are my cutie patootie looking all this. So yummy. All right, so dear Aquarius, thank you for being in here, and we're going to move on to Pisceana. Pis, how you doing, Pisceana? Buzz down, Pisceana, buzz down, Pisceana, buzz down. You are the most amazing intuitive reader on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, dear Leon, badass tarot list. Thank you so much. I like your username. Thank you for the sprinkle of, these positive words and these words of affirmations. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me reshuffle the cards. We're gonna talk to Pisceana, Pisceus. Buzz down, Pisceana, buzz down, Pisceana. Okay. How did Taurus go? Do I need wine for it? I'm gonna have to go back after the live. He knows that. The Taurus reading actually went really well. Yeah, it actually went there was the Two of Cups. The outcome is the Two of Cups. So you still can get the wine, but it's gonna be good. So Pisceana, oh, Becky, thank you for being in here, and all of them, my Pisceanas here. So, all right, Pisces, my dear cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Dear Pisces, we're going to be taking a look at the overall energy between you and your person. We're going to see what's going on, what happened, who did it and why, the energy between you and them, the challenge and the outcome, and some love messages and angel messages for you. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. That was a really good shuffle. Honestly, I love that. Okay, so the High Priestess just jumped out of the deck. She just flipped over backwards and she said, trust your intuition, Pisceana. Trust your intuition. See what I'm saying? So this is your energy. So we're gonna roll with that because she flipped over. The High Priestess, if she's coming out of the deck, I'm not gonna put her back in. I gotta be very respectful, very mindful, very demure towards the High Priestess. Oh, what is that? Is this? Oh, Wendy Wolf sent you party blowers for 500 joules. Thank you so much, dear Wendy. Okay, so here's the thing. Hold on, Pisceana, 1 second. Here is the thing, Brit Girl, thing. You need to write that name down because I can't remember that name. And I'm not so good at remembering those character names. That's the thing. You need to comment it below under the video so that I see if I can see that costume. Okay, so the energy between you and this person, Pisces, is the moon, which is, again, your energy here, and it's talking about doubts and fears or some sort of anxiety. Your person's energy is the Emperor. Your person is very determined to make things work with you, an Aries energy here. Like this person is like looking. This person is, they could have some sort of a facial features here. There could be an age difference between you and you, younger or older. The challenge here is the outcome, Pisceana. The challenge here is overcoming what didn't work out between you and them. The cups are on the floor. There is disappointment. Something happened. What is the outcome? The outcome is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands here is talking about a desire here to rekindle things, not a gender specific. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Maybe there is a Sagittarius pissed, but like mad. Somebody's mad, but we're gonna find out more. Brit Girl, thank you so much for the 14. Fedora Fund. Thank you so much, dear Brit girl, for the 14. Really appreciate that, girl. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cutie patootie. Fedora fun. I gotta look it up. Okay, so 40 more thumbs up, and actually we're hitting the 1,000 likes, which is amazing. So thank you so much for doing that. Now, let's talk about you, Pisceana. Marian Paras, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Really appreciate that. So let's talk about you, Pisces. Okay, Pisceana. My darling, you have inspired my guy to become a tarot reader. Before you, he was embarrassed. My Gemini has blossomed thanks to another man using your intuition. Oh my gosh, that makes my day. That makes my day, Leanne. Thank you for sharing that. That's actually very good to hear that I'm an inspiration for other male tarot readers, right? For other guys to do what I'm doing. Confidence, baby. Just like my ex, Sagittarius, one of my exes would say, Arman, one thing you never lack is confidence. You know what I'm saying? So it's within you. You're gonna do that. See what I'm saying? It's a hat that would make you look so fly. Okay, heard that. So I'll get on that. Fedora. Pisceana, High Priestess is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the World. Okay, so sprinkle, sprinkle, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Your intuition is telling you that maybe this person is hurt so much that maybe it's over. You're maybe thinking this is over. I'm sorry for my Australian accent, but I've been talking to a lot of Aussies recently, so I'm like switching to Australia. Or maybe South Africa, or maybe British, I don't know. But it's definitely, my accent is changing, it's switching. So you feel like as if it's almost getting over because of somebody's being hurt. Like you haven't heard from this person. Okay, this person, they're hurt. And the World card here is talking about like an ending here. You know what I'm saying? Something that's ending. And you feel your intuition is kind of like telling you, it's not over, but because this person, you haven't heard from them, you think that they're done with you. You think that they're done, but they ain't done. They're waiting on you. Okay, so Arman the Aussie, yeah, it's over. I'm in Australia. Okay, cool. Because I know people are watching me. I know people have told me they literally set an alarm clock and they watch me from Australia. Pisces, where is the 25 thumbs up for the 1,000 likes? Pisceana, I love you. Okay, so your person's energy, the Emperor is clarified by the Star, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. The Strength card here is talking about Leo. You could be dealing with the Leo. Somebody here has some abandonment issues, some abandonment wounds that they need to heal. Okay, and with the Star card, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, this person is actually between two rocks, Pisces. Like what I'm getting here is this person is making a decision here. Hold on, let me cover her chichis and chachas and kuchus. This is talking about this person being at a place where like, okay, do I focus on career and financial independence, or do I even have hopes with Pisces? Is it going to work out with them? You know what I'm saying? They're like, is it going to work out, right? They're constantly contemplating back and forth, and you think that this person is done, but they're not. Because they're constantly contemplating back and forth. This person might have said to themselves, that they're done, but they're not. Pisces, they're not done with you. Could be dealing with another water sign. Could be like Cancer. Could be a Scorpiana. But I'm getting here Leo Licious. Okay. Could be Aries also. Ariana. Because this is an Aries energy. This person ain't down with you. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. You guys are so cute and so funny. I was like looking, what is it? Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's talk about what is this anxiety about. Hure. What is this anxiety about? What is this situation? What's going on? Let's talk about the moon. I'm going to clarify the moon, Pisces. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. So here's the thing. Okay, and then the Empress at the bottom. Here's the thing. Hashtag thing. You and this person have a history together. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, there is history and there is a pause to reflect, to see what has happened, Who did it and why? Like, what's going on in here? This ring light is literally burning my face. That's okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Colleen Brosnan, thank you for sharing your amazing energy with us. You're awesome and I adore you. Love you. Love from your Capricorn mommy in Canada. Also, keep the facial hair you're rocking. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much for the 14 and thank you for the 14 Canadian. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Really, that's very generous of you. Mommy Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. So, this has to do a lot with, history between the two of you. And then there is the 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. If there was, I think, okay, so here's the thing. Your main fear here has to do a lot with, like, what if there's breadcrumbing? What if this person doesn't come forward fully? You see what I'm saying? That's the anxiety, because the moon here represents the subconscious mind. This represents, like, our fears, our doubts that we have. And it's like, you want in the beginning, this person... Let me finish, guys. Y'all are just so cracking me up. Let me finish holding on to that stick real hard. Happy 57. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate you. Y'all are horny big time. Gotta say that. It is what it is, Pisces. You just got the one. You gotta hold on to the white, Pisces, aren't you? Okay, so equal give and take exchange energy. What you're maybe ultimately looking forward to, is this person going to be investing? Are they going to be investing into the relationship? Where is the deposit? Where is the deposit? I love you guys. 2 more thumbs up, 2 more deposits, and we are getting into 1,000 likes. So keep up the good vibes. Keep up the good vibes, guys. Pisces, hold on. I know you. Oh, Angel, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you, Angel. You are an angel. Girl, thank you so much for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all are making me thirsty. 1,004. Oh my gosh. 1,004 thumbs up. Y'all are amazing. So thank you so much. Honestly, from the wand, you made me thirsty. I just gotta be honest with you. So the anxiety here, Pisces, I know all my Pisces back there, they're like, can you hurry up? Pisces are like, okay, we know that. We know we're horny. We get to the point. What's going to happen? Are we going to get the wand or we are not going to get the wand? I'll get to the point, Pisceana. You know I'm having a good, you the last one, baby, but you the first one. Because blessed are those who are the last, because they shall be first, and those who are first shall be last. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I'm going to hang on for a second. Yes, the anxiety has to do is you gonna get the stick? Is you gonna get the wand? Is this person gonna be invested in it or not? Miles Voice, thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the 2. That's very, very generous of you. Love the sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about this challenge. Let's talk about this challenge, overcoming this 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. This disappointment, why did this no contact situation happen between Pisceana? Besides the lack of the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Pisces, I'm seeing different stories, but the one that I'm picking up the most has to do a lot with, like, trust issues here, like honesty issues, also money, like financial situation, right? Money stuff that happened between you and this person, financial, someone's work, someone's business here. Thank you so much, dear Wendy Wolf from Texas. Thank you so much for the 100 jewels. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. So trust issues. Okay, somebody maybe was not being so honest, sneaky, on and off, and apparently what ended up happening with the King of Wands and Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, it's you felt disconnected from this person. Mama Capricorn, Adina Tudor. Adina from Florida. She is from Florida. I know her. She's a Mama Capricorn. Adina Tudor. Thank you so much for the generous support. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate it. Okay, so trust issues in regards to that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Money, financial situation. Okay, let's talk about the outcome here. What's the outcome for these two excited individuals who are acting like they don't miss each other, who are acting like they don't want to talk to each other? Let's talk about that for a second. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so you have the Six of Swords. You both are gonna heal and move on. You both, you both are gonna heal. But here is the thing: communication, Pisceana. You see what I'm saying? Communication. Because unless this communication happens, look at the hand of the Queen that is upright, right? The clouds are below her arm. It means she's speaking, he or she don't matter, bringing clarity into the situation. The clouds, if they were up above her head, she would still be in the place of confusion. But communication is what's going to settle both of you. That's the outcome. And I'm going to go one more step further to see how. Even more, because there is this baggage that you both have been carrying. There is this past memories and failures and the past pain and whatever situation y'all have been through together, and you've been carrying. You gotta release and let go of the ace. The Eight of Swords is about this energy of like feeling as if the hands are tied up, and it's like it's one decision away. It is one decision away to turn this relationship into something more promising and better, to work it out. One more thing. What is the final outcome of them two? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Two of... Okay. Why is the Two of Wands? You know what I'm saying here? Cat and mouse game. Push and pull, hot and cold, hot and cold. I'm not going to come forward. You're not going to come forward, but you're all waiting. This is waiting. This is just waiting each other. Queen of Cups, she's got the lead on top of the, what is it called? The cup, and she's covering it, and he's not moving, but you are looking at each other. You are thinking about each other. You are waiting on each other. I mean, for how long? No contact. Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Let's talk about that. Four of Swords. Wow. Okay. Your story, Pisces, I no wonder why this is happening. I already called the motherfucking Tower moment. I already called the Tower. Two of Wands, Tower, Four of Swords. Can you just, guys, like forgive each other and move on? Like, can you just get over what happened? The Two of Wands here is twice. You are waiting on them. They're waiting on you. You still got stuck on the Tower moment. It was very unexpected, very painful, and y'all are healing. Pisces, sometimes the healing also takes place when you both come back to each other, and then you just like pick up from there, and then you move on and you work on things. See what I'm saying? Like, it is going to work out, but you can't keep focusing on the Tower. And if there's a cross-watcher watching this for Pisceana, you got to let go of the Tower. I already talked to the Tower department. They told me the pipe was leaking. I said, the pipe? Where the pipe at? The pipe is exploding. See what I'm saying? So, I talked to the department. Let's talk about the messages of love. I can't. The pipe is exploding. The pipe has been exploding quite some time already. So what is the messages of love? Oh, interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Who they? Who they? Who they? Who they? An external party could be some sort of a job, some sort of... Who they? You guys are funny. What party? What third party? Hold on. This is cooking. Oh, this is cooking. Oh, this is cooking. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, calm down. It's a financial situation. That ain't nobody. That ain't nobody. This person got to get up financially. Financial interference. Could be this person overworking, focused on their business. They are traveling. They own a mega business. They own a mega house. Whatever the situation is, this is talking about something being on the way for both of y'all. What is the other love message? Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So here's the thing. This is what I said. Trust. It is safe to trust this situation because you need to realize that if you don't, I mean, cross-watcher and Pisces, I'm talking to both of you. Like as if I'm literally, I feel like I'm like right now, I'm like a relationship, like a person. And I'm like, you two are meant for each other. Like, stop playing around. Stop acting like you don't miss with each other. Stop pretending you don't think about each other. Okay? Because there is a very strong sexual connection and you both want to. So here's the thing. They want to hold on to the one. You want to hold on to the one. You might as well just hold on to each other. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's get the final message here. What is the message here for my Pisceana? Angels and Archangels message. Nine of Gabriel. So here's the thing. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. What does that mean? You might be doing something that has to do with like environment, I mean humanitarian support or something. Pisces, this is getting deep. Justice. Okay, be prepared for something to be set right finally. That's it. This is the last card I'm going to pull for you. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. The possibility has to do a lot here with justice, bringing things into fruition and definitely creating this sense of peace because justice here, Libra energy also, talks about peace, like creating peace. You know what I'm saying? Making things right. That's the thing. That's the thing here. So, dear Pisceana, this is what I got for you. Thank you so much for being in here. Thanks for all the double tap. Now, I'm going to be here for 13 more minutes. 13 more minutes. Let's see what's going on. What recommendations do you have? What are you getting from the channel? What is something that you have learned so far from the channel that you would like to talk about, right? That you would want to share. Anything that's on your mind, I'm open to hear you, to see what you're going to do, what you're going to say. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. I got to also get a, what is that? Chocolate. Okay, so thanks, Arman. You're so welcome. First things first, I want to give a big shout out to the channel moderators, Ashley, Sagittarius, and John, Sagittarius, for protecting the channel, for taking care of this environment, creating a very safe space. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for doing that and definitely making this place a lovely place. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. I mean, I can't thank you enough. Ashley, I know that John is in Greece. He's a Sagittarius and he lives in Greece. So thank you so much for taking care of the channel. He's very creative. I'm gonna take a look at I did take a look, but I'm gonna get back to you on that. I know there is also quite a few cutie patooties that have sent me emails. I'm gonna get back to your email. Just give me a second and I will make sure to get back to you. Those are members or certain circumstances that I'm gonna be taking a look into. Also, yeah, I'm excited to be visiting and to meet my girl Ashley again in California. Okay, next month, which is coming up. Really excited. Some really surprising plans coming up, and it's gonna be so good to see her. Now, 10 more minutes in here. I do have a question, a poll we can probably do. If you ever would like to add another moderator, I would be helpful. Oh. Colleen, if you would like to, okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. If you would like to, Colleen Brosnan. So Capricorn, mommy Capricorn from Canada. Here is the thing, ma'am, mommy. I have a whole form that actually Ashley made it. So thanks to her, it's rules and regulations for moderators. I can send it to you. You can email me and I will send the moderators rules and regulations. You can take a look at it to see how it fits you. It's not mandatory, it's definitely voluntary. So if you would like to help the channel, you're more than welcome. I mean, I would really appreciate that, to be honest. So you can connect with me. So must be the last few shows of Beyonce's highly successful cowboy tour. Actually, me and Ashley are gonna also go to me and Ashley are also gonna go to Beyonce's concert. I'm going 2 nights in a row. She's coming with me the second night. On the second night, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sagittarius and a Leo. There you go. We just talked about it. We booked it right on the spot. That's a fire sign energy, girl. She was like, "You going by yourself?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I'm gonna come with you." See what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to everyone for the like. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for all your donations and all your love that you guys have been showing continuously. Like, that really means a lot. It also tells me that you're really, really appreciative of the craft that I'm doing in here. This is my career. This is also for entertainment purposes, of course, but this is my desire to help a lot of people. I have received a lot of testimonials of people who have shared that actually they have achieved success in their situation, in their relationship, career, and so forth on. Okay, so we got that, and you better show us pics. That sounds like so much fun. Yes, Hander, I'm definitely gonna be put it into the outfit and come up with some really nice photo shoot. Mask collector, you are turning the wheel for sure. Sprinkle, sprinkle, exactly. So let me see. I've learned the power of positive affirmations. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the things that I want to mention, definitely, Zander. Okay, so do I... Thank you. I was always... Do I pronounce Zander or Hander? Zander. I don't know why I'm a Hander. It must have been J for me to pronounce Hander. So it's Zander. Zander. Okay. Cool. Sorry for the confusion. You'll need a cowboy hat to match these boots. So I do have the cowboy hats, actually. I do have... Let me bring it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm only going to bring the cowboy hat. Hold on. The cowboy hat, but not the whole outfit, because that's going to be a surprise. Actually, as a matter of fact, here's the thing. Girl, mommy, you asked for a cowboy hat. I have 3 of them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I have this one. Okay, for the cowboy hat, I have this one. I think this is the most relevant one that I can. This is 100% leather. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this one, I think, but just for fun. So I have actually, this is sheriff. This is the sheriff hat. This is like the sheriff. Oh, this looks so good. I didn't try this. Okay, and we have this one right over here. Okay, so this is more of like a farmer's market type of a thing, like, with suspenders. I grow potatoes, most importantly, cucumbers, and this is giving literally like farmer's market energy here, right? I'm a farmer. I got my own market. I chop my own wood. I plant my own seeds, and I collect them vegetables. Sprinkle, yo. See what I'm saying? But most of all, I'm definitely going to be putting this, sprinkle. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're going to keep this way. Today was all about like cucumbers and like them carrots and stuff like that. Okay, so how about peaches? Peaches are going to be from Georgia. Peaches are from Georgia. See what I'm saying? Definitely the first one. Okay, so I think that's gonna be really good. So everyone, we have 6 more minutes for Sundays. Yeah, the brown for Beyonce. Exactly, this is brown for Beyonce. So for Sunday, I have a few options of like the live, because I also have received the request. I gotta remove this poll that I created. We're gonna need to create a new poll. Hold on. We're going to need to create a new poll. Sprinkle. For Monday, what kind of a live do you want me to come on forward? Because there is something on my heart. Live for Sunday. Give me a vote. Live for Sunday. So do you want new love completely? New love and career? Or I'm gonna give a poll. New love, career, or what's next? Like Manifestation. What your higher self wants you to know. See what I'm saying? What your higher self wants you to know. Why is there another one? Whatever you want. Why is there 4 options? I don't understand, understand, and overstand. Okay, what's next? Why is there... Oh, because I use way too many characters, that's why. Okay, there you go. There is the poll. So you can go ahead and definitely... Okay, that was a good... Let's check in the audio. So when you give me the voting and the... What's next? Okay, I'm watching the poll. This is great. 26 votes, 38 votes. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Good, 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 good. Oh, y'all want to know what's next. Y'all want to know what's next, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. I think that's exciting. That's very exciting. May I ask you, when you say what's next, because I think that's taking over, I want to know what's next. What's next? Do you guys mean like anything what's next, or there is something specific on your mind? I really would love to know from you, straight from you. You see what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that I'm very communicative, and I want to know exactly like what is it that you want, so I can, you know, what's next? My toxic ex. Like, who is your future toxic ex, or who? Like, who's my future toxic ex? What's next in specific person? Okay, so what's next in love for you, right? Let me write that down. Let me write that down. What's next in love? Do they, ABBI, GGWA, put my name in bold. What's next? What's next in love? He loved the fit. What's next in love? I always love to hear messages from the higher self. I can incorporate that. Thank you so much. Take care. Dear sensations free. Okay, so I'm gonna do what's next in love, and then I can also incorporate what your higher self wants you to know. Maybe we can incorporate with that, or maybe I can incorporate what's coming up for the whole summer. You see what I'm saying? Career-wise. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, so I can do that. Sounds great. You know, all I gotta do is just tune it into and channel the messages. I got you, boo. I got you. Like I said, that's awesome. Okay, the higher self definitely for Scorpios. Exactly. So, okay, I'm gonna add what's next in love and what your higher self wants you to know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What's next? Okay, perfect. So everyone, on Sunday, be prepared. I will be here, 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. I will announce. And we'll get into that. What's coming, what's next in love for you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it open-ended. And I'm gonna make sure to talk about what's next in love with the person, with a current person or a new person. How about that? Cash me outside, how about that? Current person and a new person, right? So we're not just focusing, because I know you all wanna know more on how to manifest the end with your SP. When you come to the membership site, you will learn more about manifestation and transmutation. When you become a member, which is $9.99, it's equal to you treating yourself or you treating me with a coffee with a cup of coffee, ma'am. Then you're going to find out more manifestation, things that I talk about transmutation, the law of transmutation, how to be an alchemist. And yeah, a whole lot of other topics as well. So when you become a member, you're going to get all them perks. So this is what I had for you. I want to give a big shout out to all the people for all the support, continuous support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also to my channel moderators for being here, for supporting, for continuous support and continuous presence, and Ashley, John. And I want to thank to the members who are also here. Y'all have an amazing night. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank you. And remember, this is the Renaissance Tarot, where you come here to get that rebirth and transformation of your love life. And your funny Armenian guy is always here to serve and to slay. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.